That's not what I meant to do, but whatever. Hello, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Hopefully the sound is okay. I literally just booted up the stream right now, so I'm not sure. Oh. I was not paying attention, sorry. Oops. Nice. Oh, fuck. Oh, well. Oh, well. Okay, I think we should all be set up for today. We should be good to go. I'm just gonna wait to the flare. There we go. I'm trying to get some tomes before the resets, but I don't think I'm gonna get enough tomes to do to get the armor, but you know, that's fine. We kind of deleted this bitch. Okay. Should be here. If you give me some space, if that's okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. I would get like 600 something tones, which is not gonna be enough before Pro, but that's okay. I'll get more tones next time.
I see. You will show me more.
Whatever. Oh, what the fuck? Oh yeah, I should be here. Hey, wait a minute. This is MS5. Okay, we starting in 15 minutes. Okay, I'm just getting some tones, some little tones. I'm ready to dance. Oh, also Lyra. Now that you are here, I have not told you this, but your server has the funniest fucking soundbite I ever heard in like ages. I fucking love this shit. Hold on. Let me join like a VC by myself.
May test you yet.
Like, I fucking love this one.
This machine has long guarded these crumbling walls.
Like, I was going through the... I was going through the sounds. And I was like, oh, what is this one? And I fucking love it. I use it all the time. It's so good. It's so good. It's fucking... Oh wow, my healer is about to get fucked. Are you okay, girl? But yeah, like I was going through like my Discord sounds. My music is a little bit loud, I think. Yeah. And I found that one, I was like, God, this is peak. It's so good. I should put it like whenever I enter a Discord server, but I think like... Actually no, oh wow. I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm not gonna die. I'm actually not gonna do that because if I do that, every time I went to like a work meeting, they're gonna be like, dude, what the fuck? They're gonna be like, bro, this is a work meeting, why do you have that? And I'm like, oops. Still alive. How unfortunate. Shut up, bitch. You're not saving me the trouble of getting tombstone, so what's up? Oh, I'm fine here. Okay. Ooh.
I'm beginning to understand how you were able to defeat Queen Eternal.
Okay. Alright. Let's see if we can speedrun one more before we start. How many gems do I have? 640. I'm not gonna get to 800, unfortunately, but what can you do, right? I'm gonna turn on the lights. It's starting to get dark. 1 second. Gonna throw some stuff to the trash because I finished eating. Oh shit! The Q popped. Perfect. Perfect timing. Perfect. Oh, someone left. Okay. Well, whatever. Whatever. I didn't want Tom's anyway. Alright. Ow. Oh, I shouldn't be here. Return for disco. Yeah. In like 7 minutes.
There are pieces ahead of you. They must have gotten in and made themselves at home. There should be an access hatch nearby that leads inside. Look for an opening.
Look for an opening.
I'm detecting something big.
We're gonna have to speedrun this shit. Gonna have to go as fast as we can. What the fuck? Miss Serin Vagina Tits. That's not what VT stands for. That's not what it means. But I'm doing good, thank you. I don't have vagina or tits. Well, everyone has tits, right? Oh, my ley lines. Whoa! Oh my god. This poor bard got absolutely fucked. Poor creature.
Good work. Now, proceed to the access hatch and head inside.
We need to go faster.
Simple
Yes.
shapes.
Yeah,
Just saying,
I
man.
don't need simple shapes. I just like more like fancy, more medievalish weaponry.
Is there
Simple
online?
shapes are okay, but
Yeah,
He's on a different.
I'm in a dungeon
Davis,
right now,
or-
but I can leave it.
yeah.
Don't do that.
Oh yeah,
Uh-oh.
don't.
Well,
don't-
which on
don't
which
abandon.
character are you in a dungeon?
Simnia.
God damn it! No, you have to complete it. Otherwise, you're locked in out of queuing. And
Yeah. If it's like any duty that you.
Oh, it
queued up
locks
for,
me
you
out of
can't actually do
the...
that.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got a penalty.
We've been through this before.
yes.
We know.
Yeah, I did like a really cool tank lamb, which is like very Loyola themed. Like no, not the Cybertron at all.
How happy were
so-
you when you found out that the final boss is a Gundam?
Very happy. He's like all the buttons.
I feel like
Was he
you
not
must
with
you
us
might
when
have
we
done
did
it.
it for the first time?
Did
I
you
feel
do a
like-
pog when you saw it?
No,
yes.
he had
I
to
mean,
say-
yeah, we were with him. He called it a Digimon.
I mean, he does kind of look like a Digimon.
Yeah.
He's a furry Gundam.
It's clearly a Digimon from Crosswords with other fusions.
But yeah,
I
for the
have never seen Digimon to know, so
for the Beatrix weapons, you just have to wait like 5 more years until we get the glowy version. That one's probably used
yeah.
the battery to
The
full.
little sparkly
Speaking of
roses.
Speaking of glowy stuff, if people didn't catch it, the Heidelin weapons have a glowy version now. If anyone
oh really?
is interested in that kind of style, but yeah, they
I did
always
not know.
shadow drop these. They just like show up in the crafting log.
Ah,
They-
surprise!
Weren't we missing another extreme before Heidelin?
Yeah,
It doesn't
they
matter.
just
They
beat
just
us
add
back
whatever they
up.
feel like. Right?
Yeah.
There's no like system to which one did you. I think it's just like when the graphic designers have spare time between other projects, they should like knock a few of those out.
I would
There-
very much like the
Hexagon.
Meteon ones to be done.
Mm.
Those
There they are.
ones are really nice.
They
I
were
mean,
feeling
if they
more
would go
inspired.
chronologically, they would be up next, because obviously Zodiac, like only one of the original flyers has weapons, the other one doesn't have them. So they did all the weapons now, I think. So
Except
You-
Seed of Sacrifice.
Did we get all the
oh
weapons
yes,
from... Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking.
that's the one that's missing.
Anyways, yes, I really like the final boss, and I greatly appreciate that it's like a mix of a Dark Knight and a Sage, in aesthetically in one.
Mm.
And then we got the Extreme Trial, which is a mix of a Dark Knight and a Red Mage in one.
Oh
That's
man,
very fun.
that's basically Bowie.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
I am Beatrix, yes. Or Zelenia, sorry.
Like she literally has like Quietus and the Red Mage LB. It's-
Oh, I didn't even catch the red matchup. Yeah, but she does do quietus.
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously roses and shit, right?
Yeah.
Obviously because of the Roses of May thing, but like, and her general aesthetic from 9, but like the red mage aesthetic has been building into roses since Brave Default, really, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, you also have like that. One of your OGCDs also has like some vines on it as well, right? The effects.
Right,
also
thanks.
used as well.
You could say she has something to protect.
Hmm.
Very funny. Okay, Saren, when are you done with the dungeon?
I'll let you know.
Waiting.
How
Where
far
I'm-
into it are you?
I'm-
It's
I'm in
9
the sec-
PM. Like,
I'm in the second half.
you don't need to get Tombstone Cap before the Tuesday raid. It does not fucking matter. Don't want to
Matter for me.
Time. It matters to me if we can start on time or not, because people are stuck in dungeons.
I needed my ring.
Yeah. The thing is, you know,
I
we're
could have
starting
gotten
at
if
this
I would
point.
have gotten Cap. I could have gotten my gloves, but I don't give a shit. Like, this is
Oh.
But
Anytime you die to a raid right now, you know.
Goose, Goose, you got your ring before I got home from work.
That's very true.
Unfortunately,
I was planning.
like,
Go ahead.
the point is, regardless, we know when we're starting.
Yeah.
So queuing up, we've all done it. I've done it too. But queuing up to a dungeon at like half an hour to go is always a bit of a risky shout.
I did not get cap tombstones last week, so I'm missing out on the tome chest I would have bought.
It does not matter. It's fine.
Yeah, it's gonna be fine.
You are probably not supposed to buy the chest anyway. First, that is probably.
You know what? The order also does not really matter.
I mean, I need the chest and the boots.
Yeah.
From Tokyo.
Does the order really
So-
matter? I always buy the most expensive ones to get them out of the way.
Well, I mean,
There's
it's
technically an
sort
optimal
of
order
matters.
that people like
Yeah.
spoon feed you on the balance. I never look at that shit. Like,
It
you can
depends
just
on
check
how
which
fast you
ones
clear the
need and
shit,
you can
right?
you can just
Like,
decide. Like, the
yeah.
difference, especially if you pentamelt pieces, the difference it makes is so minimal that you can just take a look and then just do whatever you feel like, and it will
pretty much.
like not make a difference.
Death to skill speed, the rest is whatever.
I think
Well,
it's-
no. Saren is big yes to skill
Yeah,
speed.
yeah. I
'cause he's,
mean,
spell
complete
speed, I mean.
opposite, but like same difference, really, right? Like, it's, as long as your
I mean, I guess
shit
it's
does
a
have
bit
spell
more.
speed.
You have to be a bit more. No, wait. You want spell speed instead of crit? Is that correct?
Yes.
Instead of crit.
Right. So
I don't have a
he
single-
needs like spell speed. He needs spell speed pieces, and then I guess direct hit that piece.
I don't have a single crit materia. It's all spell speed direct hit.
Just
Is direct hit really more important than crit? I mean, surely you would meld. You'd have as much spell speed as you can, and you prioritize that. But your second one should be crit.
If he is going for a lot of hits, it makes sense for direct hit, because like it's more likely, isn't it?
maybe-
Also depends
maybe
on
since
what's on the
crit-
gear.
since crit stacks with itself, like it gets more and more powerful the more you have. Since he sacrifices so much to go for spell speed, I guess at that point it's better to just have to.
I'm just doing what the balance tells me. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
99% of the
I don't know
No
if it's
thoughts
better
again.
to build crit over the red kit. I just take their word for it. If they say I should build the red kit over crit, I'll do it. I don't know. They did the math, right?
I mean, normal itemization is simple enough that I just do the stuff myself. It's just if I have like a specific build, like the one time I used the samurai build, the like medium spell speed build, would be with a little bit of spell speed. I check that stuff out there just because spell speed is a pain in the ass. But I think at this point, since I looked at spell speed threshold so much when I did the Astro spell speed build, I would probably also do it myself just because I enjoy like.
I think if you take anything between an extreme, you can just wing it, probably, possibly. Like, there's nothing really you can do wrong as long as you are vibing with like whatever you have.
Yeah, I think so.
You are in trouble, Jasper.
People on the
mechanics
balance
win
with
the
the vis
fight.
rate if you for that. They're like, no, but the numbers matter. Her.
I mean, the numbers do matter, but they are just one factor.
I need my plus 5 DPS when DPS values are in the tens of thousands. That's very important.
The book auto attacks add up out over time. You gotta.
Honestly, I should've
I
more.
need a scholar melee bro.
Bro, that was the worst
auto
part
attack
of
a
God
lot
Summoner.
more in Uwu, honestly, because I think up until Stormblood sinking, like up until like basically when it at Shadowbringers, I think it gets a lot worse. But I think like ARR and stuff like the first couple of expansions, the book hits are actually not that irrelevant.
I mean, they're still irrelevant, but like, you know.
I
There is.
calculated in Heaven on High that I dealt 1/20th of a ruin, so every minute my auto attack would give me 1 extra ruin. So
with full elemental gear, auto slapping Eureka. Even on nerd.
Oh, that's different.
The Highland
No.
weapons do
It is
look
different.
Definitely want the Sage weapons at some point, because like the Highland Sage
Yeah,
weapons are
I'm
already
definitely
the
picking up the
best
Sage
ones.
weapons.
Yeah, and with the glow it's
I'm still a little salty that the red mage auto doesn't do any damage. It does literally 1, and I'm like, if there's any job that's going to do damage with an auto, it's this one.
Maybe it's like for balance reasons, because like you're a caster and you're actually in melee. So, but it like if it would be
You're already doing so little damage,
than,
doesn't matter.
Wow.
I think it's because people will try to min-max and try to be on melee range all the time.
I think it's a role thing,
Yeah.
I believe.
Yeah,
Like-
but
No.
at the same time, because of how many times you are in melee phase right now, like there's no reason not to, because like
I
you're
just
in
feel like-
melee
I feel
range
like-
a lot.
I feel like one of those things, right, where say, imagine if like when you pressed, I don't know, Manification or something, or you did something, that it kind of like empowered your auto attacks for a little bit, you know?
Yes,
Or when you cash in your 3, spell sword for the holy or the flare, your next auto is like fucking godlike, something like that. But just to kind of make it feel like your auto attacks have a reason to be used at some point. I think that'd be pretty nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it has to be something like that, where like between your melee combo, your auto attacks are boosted, because I'm pretty sure that the reason that your auto attacks do nothing at all right now is because the entire design of Red Mage is jumping between going in and going out. And if you lose all your auto attack damage and it's significant when you're going out, you don't want to go out. Like, you feel punished for playing your mechanics right.
Yeah. Unless going in, unless things like core or like your buttons that make you go in are, thing. Saren, are you done yet?
I'm almost done. Yeah. I'm almost on my way.
When did you queue up? What do you
Well,
mean you're
I
not
queued up
done yet? It's
15.
11
I queued up like
past.
15-20 minutes before, but like I got a guy that wanted to watch every single cutscene.
Yeah, that's what
Victoria or
happens.
something?
Like,
What are you doing?
You
You
don't
don't queue this late. Come on.
And 20 minutes should be more than enough to finish
especially
it.
if the
No, no.
patch is out for
No,
that
not
long
for a
yet,
dungeon.
Like, it's...
I did my
If
dungeon
people
earlier
farm,
in 10 minutes.
If people farm experts can be done in like 15 minutes easily, but like, you don't just.
Well, the-
It's just the risk. It's the risk. You're either going to get a good team or you're not, and it's like it's too much.
Somebody's
Either
speaking from
way.
experience.
Also,
Of course, I know this because I fucked up myself.
did you unlock
I queued up for a general dungeon roulette, and I was doing a leveling, and I just happened to get a high level dungeon. I was like, fuck off.
Do you remember to unlock the red, Saren?
Yeah. Why are you looking at me like that?
Has everyone unlocked the raid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ninja, I can just see the dot of Ninja just sprinting across Solution 9.
Well, he has sprint on right now.
Okay, I'm switching servers.
I'm in a different instance than you guys.
It's fine. We'll soon be in the same one.
We will
In our
soon be
private,
in
in our private little duty. Okay, maybe I can start the stream.
Ooh, someone has teleported to Solution 9.
No.
Someone has teleported to True View, and ran the wrong way for a little bit before running the right way. That's a classic.
Yay.
You're a good man. no
Oh
worries.
yeah, one thing. In terms of pull timer, if I can't pre-dance, it's a bit shitty. So I'd say,
them at
like,
15 at
obviously, if
least.
we just start out, it's fine. But once we reach the point where we get like our second burst phase, I would like a 16-second countdown. Otherwise, I can't practice my rotation because like my dance button is just in the wrong spot.
Sure.
If that is okay.
I mean, it's
So
usually
it's down like
16.
7 or something then?
No,
Okay.
it's the thing is like I have to pre-dance so my dance comes up during my burst again. Like if and like my burst like buttons are just messed up if I don't have the 15. 15 is technically enough. Megastat 16 would probably be better just because if I'm not standing there like waiting and being
Yeah.
ready, I obviously might not press it instantly.
For 15, when you hear the sound, you have to press a button, which is a bit awkward.
Yeah, for now, if we just start a fight, it's not that bad. But yeah,
I
once we
think
get a
Lyra
really-
means
maybe like
Bowie.
the second burst phase, like 4 minutes, where we
Bowie,
swap over
I
then, so
think,
can,
which
like,
he
actually
does.
practice my timings, and if I have to delay.
He does his stream, so that's why he
work on
he
that
sounds
while
like
we're
that.
progging.
He's like a speedrunner.
Yeah, the first pull is instant.
Yeah, that's fine. That's
I mean,
okay.
the first, unless we start seeing like second burst phase, I think every pull is going to be instant. Whenever you guys are ready, kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's what people are rushing towards True View right now.
That was already 15 minutes ago, so we gotta make up for lost time.
That is true. Yeah. We should already be at the third mechanic at least, so we have to make up a little time.
One of your party members does not meet the requirement for this duty.
Where do you unlock it?
East
grab
selection
it.
line by the rage.
It's on TrueView.
It should be the only blue exclamation point in solution.
Where Saren is right now.
Side.
Where
Yeah,
Saren
where I
is right
am.
now, the little door. There's a guy called Gabriel.
This guy.
I
You
just
will
talked to him. I
skip
don't
the
have it.
cutscene, okay?
I don't have it in my.
Did you not
I
finish
do
the final quest from the raid line?
Yeah, I did.
Try to give up again.
Did you already unlock it?
One isn't.
If you did unlock it, it's in high end.
He
Yeah.
unlocked it. Saren was just like
It is- it's-
teleporting or something. I guess.
Yeah, maybe.
You said
Wait.
one of your members doesn't meet the requirements, not that someone was like teleporting. So
There's no
maybe-
message
because
for that.
Saren is currently over there, so maybe.
I want to check because
Okay.
I was not sure.
I can't believe it. We're actually in there.
But it.
We're doing it.
Right.
Oh, I was muted. Sorry.
Let's go! Disco!
I was muted.
Okay,
No, I
I'm
was there
gonna
because I wanted to check, but it's fine.
I'm just gonna play some preliminaries.
No. I was gonna pull. Oh.
Dancing Bunny dies immediately. That's gonna be the step one.
Well, I can't.
We're gonna get the dancing
Oh,
bunny.
yeah, I
out.
was just gonna put like literally an A, just so we have like a general north. Cause it's very. I know we've got a big fucking marker, like big golden dudes showing where north is, but it's just one of those things where we're in the middle of it. If we're not looking up, we may forget where we're looking. So I'll put a true north down.
Because at Lalafell, I'm usually looking at the ground, so it's pretty good.
Just kidding. Don't forget the food. Eat your cookies. Except Saren. Saren needs. Saren gets to eat a salad.
I need to eat salad, man. I'm on a diet on this right here. I hate it.
Okay, just some basics.
Patsy, you stole my background.
I should maybe
both
put
had the
a
same
bit
ID.
more effort in the background. So I'll do
And
we
that.
then
just
the
decide
ball.
light pies and clock positions and stuff for the whole
Yeah,
tier
quickly.
tournament.
So we have around the sea. Around the sea, we
Who's-
can get our
who's
clock
second melee
positions.
spot?
I guess I'll be there.
Am I the melee spot then? I guess.
I thought I was the melee spot because I have melee.
Yeah,
uptime
the
kind
melee
of thing,
clock
so-
spot is usually
back here.
back here. So we can do this. Savage is a rebel, but everybody else is in this spot.
You have to hit your rear position.
On my left, okay.
Cool. And then when I guess when it comes to
Sorry,
when
the
it comes to,
markers
like,
were not
parties,
put
yeah,
very
this is
well,
it.
and it was bothering me. I have like
So
ADHD.
Albris, Aelin,
The markers
Saren,
were
I,
like not
Man,
Seraph,
aligned with the
Germany,
square
and
with the
America.
squares, and it was pissing me off.
Cool. Right then, let the fucking dying begin.
All right.
The rap will begin.
Are you ready to get down? Then come off!
Jesus.
Oh wow.
I am dying.
That's very,
Start
very
to
bad.
be up soon.
That's what you get
cool.
for dancing.
That's
Home gloves would not have saved.
That's a tank stance check right there.
Oh my god, I can't believe
Yeah.
it.
Flip to A side.
Yeah, it's over there.
Snap, twist, and drop the needle. So 1, 2, swap, and then drop the needle. So probably out. Oh, lines.
Oh, that was.
Clock. I guess they clocks. I guess would be the easiest there.
So Ace had this
If we
probably
can.
like 8 people and maybe.
4 snap, then drop the needle again. So 1, 2, 3, 4,
How
and
many
just drop the needle. So
cones was
get
there?
to
I
lines.
saw like 4 cones. This might be like 8, maybe. I'm thinking. Oh,
Ooh, yeah.
These
Okay,
are
so
stacks. Okay.
Okay.
yeah, stacks versus spreads, I guess.
yeah.
It might be pairs. This was only 4 lines.
I only saw 2 for this.
Yeah, I
For the
think
second,
This,
yeah.
this
I think
one,
it's light
when it's
parties.
like the first one might be pairs. Is what I'm saying.
This
Did we
one
check
seemed
if-
to be light parties.
Yeah. So the big one, the big chunky one was light parties. The other one was definitely. I think pairs is a good shout. So light parties could probably split north-south because of the east-west divide. We could probably
Outside in.
split.
Or can we adjust after? Did we see what the timing was?
Ah.
The dance
okay.
timers are different for the rolls.
So
Flip
to
to
A
A
side.
side.
The ports
That
are right
sounds like
now.
pairs.
You're gonna not be in the thing as well. Oh man.
Yeah, I guess you only have four that will be in safe spots, I assume, and 4 that will be in dangerous spots.
Let's just do clock position and see what happens. I think like just to.
The first one, yeah.
Yeah. For the
Okay,
first
we
one. I
can
think
try-
can we
we can
do
try
can we do the
to-
north-south? Can we do the north-south split for light parties? Because it's separating east-west because of the snap. It's probably best to get or easiest for us to group up north and south. So
Well, I feel
Serap's
like
team
if
would be
it's
north.
Yeah, true. I feel like if it stays separate, so we can't adjust to the back to the side before it resolves, then the first one has to be pairs, I think, because there's no way we can line up as 8 cones and not flip each other
I think we can.
on one side.
I mean, they seem
It
quite
felt
thin.
like it felt like there was time to adjust back to clock spots after.
Okay. I mean, we can have that as our.
Yeah,
as
I mean,
our
we
goal
should try
right
it to
at the
ensure that
start.
we definitely need
Oh.
pairs. If we try it to ensure we definitely need pairs, we have the answer. But
Okay.
I think for the quads, for the teams, for the party stacks, if we just do north-south, it's the easiest divide because of how it goes.
Like I feel
Yeah,
like
that's fair.
for visual clarity, it's better to use the like clock spots to see if it's like stacks or not. Because if we stacks, it's not as clear to see what went wrong. If that makes any sense.
Hey, I'm not dead.
So,
Incredible.
Good
Froggy.
start.
Rock champ. Yeah, that's very
That's a
mean. Like,
bleed.
start.
So
Start
A
with,
side, we're assuming A side and B side counts for like pairs or teams. So 2 snap, twist and drop the needle. So let's get back into our, if we can move, get back into our clock spots. Swap. Clock. That works.
So weird.
B side, this is
3.
yeah, that was 3.
Might
yeah.
just be random.
So
Maybe
4
it's-
and
maybe
then
it's roll?
4. So get into our team sides. So Sarah and South. Cross and teams.
did we?
I was
You might have
fully
just been low. Did you
positioned.
get hit by the cleave?
I
I
got
was
hit by
fully
the
positioned
cleave,
and got
so
hit by-
Okay.
Alright, nice.
And then it's straight into raid wide. I'll have my magic barrier for that. In
But-
fact, I might do magic barrier on forward B side.
Definitely light parties.
Yeah. We need to make sure that we're all definitely south though, because like the angle can be quite fucked.
Yeah, if the
20.
closer you're in, the harder it is to land that angle.
Is it
There are
DPS
2 timers here. There was 2 timers. One that was 30, one that was 20.
EPS are short.
DPS are short.
Oh.
In.
We're also doing half cleaves sometimes.
Oh, damn it.
oh, that's fucked up.
Oh, we were Megas and I were both in the light.
Oh.
Oh, maybe
no,
you
I
can
died
just,
of
maybe that's
shame.
only,
And drop the needle.
maybe that's only
1,
What-
2,
it was
3,
A side.
4, cross.
That is so weird. It doesn't kill you. Could that maybe be like roll based?
I think it's
You know,
just
like
a
one
spread, but it's on.
tank?
I think it's a spread, but
It
it's
looked,
like.
it looked roll based because with the 3-1 to my left, I saw a healer tank.
Maybe we
DPS
can
get-
share a light. That would be an option there.
It looks like it's
I
a
shared
spread,
it,
but
right?
it's like on 2 people, so we need to be on clock to see like.
Oh, you
within
can't
the
share
clip.
the light.
Oh, you said that it was like people said it was 3 for the A side. It was 3.
Yeah,
cones.
A side was 3 shots, and then it was so it might be roll. So it might be that we go like
We can
north
try.
south.
We can try. We can still stay on the side, right? Like he does the half cliff. We can have tanks north, healers like east or west directly, and then DPS just south.
Yeah, center.
Yeah.
At one side. Let's try
Yeah,
that then.
and then obviously parties for the
The
thing.
north-south works
Make sure that we are, because we have lines. Make sure that you are tucked in a lot because the angle might and a good distance away because they're quite wide. So if the angle is a bit weird, it might go right across. Actually, clip because it's quite wide. Clip the top team. So make sure that we are giving some space on the north-south as well. Magus did mention that the lights might have to be non-shared because Magus and I both died. We got shamed and killed, but then someone else did survive. So
I got a
sense
damage
with the
down
stagger
when I was
movement.
in the light.
No,
I'm
you
sorry?
probably the thing is the light stops on a tile and the tile could flare up, right? The tiles are like rotating, like the half of them and then the other half and then back and forth. So you might have gotten hit by the tile lighting up.
No, no,
Magus.
we didn't.
Like that.
No, no.
I'm pretty sure I didn't
100% not.
hit by the
100% guarantee
Yeah.
not.
Let's do another one
Oh,
quickly.
you got. Oh, Ninja, you were a tank, so you had the long timer. You weren't short, so you might have gotten. You might have still
Yeah,
gotten
yeah.
the light even though it wasn't your turn.
This is like our third pool, so you know.
But that means like I should definitely do not get hit by the light
Yeah.
till it's your turn,
We don't know yet.
which means no sharing.
Yeah,
Yep.
maybe we can, depending on which of the tiles goes first. Maybe there's a pattern where we know where the lights are.
Flip to A side, so this is what we're thinking is roll. So again, tanks north, DPS south, healers in between. 4 snap and drop the needle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cross rolls.
Bingo!
Works. Perfect.
B side. It's probably going to be 2, and then north south in your teams. Get to team side now to make it. Oh, 3 snap. Okay,
Aha.
3 snap. 1, 2, 3. Okay, braid wide.
Nice.
Cool. Okay, now we get fucking funky.
Okay, let's see. I need to pay more attention to this now. So the corners.
Supports are short. Outside,
Outside
in. Get
in.
out. Get in then out. I think that is. Yeah, in then out.
Oh.
That is. Oh, flip to A side. So this is going to be rolls.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be 2 in melee range and 2 in like further away. There are safe.
Oh shit! Megas and I are in the same one again.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I see. Okay.
This is my clock spot, bruv.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot going on. So that's quite delayed, the A side into the thing. I think so. We have to.
Yeah,
we have
that's
to solve
after
both
we-
of. Yeah. All the time it's have to
Okay,
be
so
solved.
the the A side is he does like the out and in during it.
He does,
And then
yeah.
it seems like there will always be 2 spotlights further away that are safe. Obviously, meant for the healer and the range. For the 2 range DPS, while we have 3. But yeah, I think everyone has their own spotlight. The
Yeah.
question will be, I guess we need to split up in a sense. Like obviously the melee spots can be close to the boss. One looking south, I guess, of the boss.
I'm a
One north
melee.
of the boss. And then I guess I will just be on the north side somewhere if it's DPS first. And then Saren can be on the south side somewhere. And then we just have to take a look where our light is, the spotlight.
I think the safe spotlights are either like north and south or east and west. I don't think they're ever like south and east.
Yeah, that makes sense because they're either because they're always tracing down like these 2
Yeah.
channels, and the channel will either be fucked or not because of the half pattern. So yeah, I think we can work that out quite early. With the outside in, inside out, he's calling where he's striking, so just it's opposite for the safe spot.
It's like Bowie was before we
Look, it
reformed
worked for that
him
one
to
fight.
call
It worked for that one fight. Let's do a pull.
Striking right. That was the right call for that fight. I will agree to that. That worked out. Oh, what am I doing? Weird shit, that's fine.
A side, so rolls. 3 snap, which is weird. 1, 2, 3 cross and rolls. B side, teams. 4 snap. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, I can probably hit both of these. But they don't-
You can, yeah. I just did.
Supports are first.
Was it north-south?
Outside in. So first.
Yes, in and out, in and out. A side for the end of it. It's A side at the end.
Ah, no. Well, I'm dead. An alter line.
Yeah.
Oh, you have to kind of.
Oh, that was the unsafe one.
Preemptive.
Oh, is
drop the
it's-
needle. Super stop the needle. Was it? What was it?
it's A side, so rolls.
Whew.
Red, white.
Jesus.
This is a big raid wide as well. This might hurt.
I will do some this.
Deep cut. Oh, Magus is dead.
Bye, Magus.
He gooned.
Should have
Ah.
tried to really.
Thanks, dance partner.
Bowie.
Ooh,
good.
the
Ensemble.
frogs.
Frogs
Froggy.
early. Okay, nice. Arcady Night Fever. Get out the
Careful.
middle.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. This might be a clock spot. Oh!
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
It's in out. It's in out clock spots. In out clock spots.
And they are lighting, but behind they are lighting up every time he does a move.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to repeat.
I think those
It's gonna,
might be
it's going to
based.
repeat.
Yeah, based on
No, no,
the in and outs.
This is similar to. This is going to be similar to P4, right? You know how when we had to memorize who got hit for the towers. Remember? You know, there was the lights that we got, or we got marked with something, then we had to grab the towers in a certain order, and they had to be in the certain things. It's in out on our. It's going to be in and out on our clock spots probably. And if he's marking it, probably it's either going to be copying it or it's going to be doing something like opposite. I guess it's going to copy it. My assumption would be copying it.
If he repeats that, it's not going to be our clock spots because there will be left, right as well from the frogs.
Maybe. Yeah. I can see it. It's dirty putting a left right in the middle of that as well. But yeah, I think it's going to be the first one at least. It seems
B
like
first. B
it's
first.
side,
B
yeah.
first.
Teams, please.
Wow.
Well, that's possible.
2 snap. Go on 2. 1, 2. And then rolls. Two snap from the left. 1, 2 cross. Okay, Disco Infernal.
What's
It's
first?
probably going to be north, south of the middle ones. Supports are short, yeah. Inside out, so get out then in.
B side.
B side at the end, yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, shame. No, thank you. That was the other one.
What the fuck? I was trying to revive and apparently I didn't get Aelin. It's weird.
What?
4 cross, it's B side, so you need teams.
Okay, team.
I teamed him alright.
It's so
What
dirty
the
to build
fuck?
a mechanic like this at the start, because this is something where you need like 10 attempts and then just look at the VOD and see what the pattern is, and it's probably very easy. It's probably not super random. the pattern.
Yeah. That once we know the order by heart, it's gonna be a lot less stressful.
It seems like
I'll always be
they
left in my middle.
they go back to where they were when they spawn after a while. So like I just stay around the same corner and the light came back to me. But I was on the
Yeah,
top
yeah.
right.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
thinking
just,
where they initially start, where they initially spawn is probably going to be the safe spot, maybe. Like,
Yeah, like that's what happened
I
to
mean,
me. I don't know if it's consistent.
DPS can just do their clock spots, I guess, you know. I'll
Yeah.
just stay. No, I stay bottom left actually. Let's stay.
We
opposite
might have
each
to like
other,
shove
yeah.
some around, but like, cause it could happen that both quote-unquote melees, for instance, will have to use the same spot, and that's always only just on one side.
I'm gonna
right?
put a
No,
marker
there
here.
There's definitely 2 safe spots in melee range. So you just have to figure
Yeah.
out what priority you have.
But they are, I'm saying they are on the same side. So like, I would always be in the back. I don't know if somebody else would be there, but like, yeah, then
You're
one
not.
person would have to.
You're close to the boss.
Yeah.
If you're
yeah,
too far in the
whatever.
back, you took like a range spot there this time. Like that will fuck up the range DPS because we are standing
I
outside trying to wait.
Took a
for
melee spot and
far
didn't
right.
die, my friend. I did perfectly.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. I'm
Mr.
just saying
Magnus,
that.
and you know-
People with similar spots could come up. That's all I'm trying to
yeah,
say.
I mean, definitely, especially when we're still figuring out the mechanic. If we have a certain priority, it should always be clear in the end, but obviously right now it's still up in the air a bit. Oh, I'm capped.
A side, the rolls.
Yeah, and I probably have the by far the easiest spot there because
Or
like
snap. From the left.
I'm
or
only
from the right.
only me.
1, 2, 3, 4 cross. Teams. Two from the left. 1, 2. Two, 4, I think, for the outside ones. If it is the safe spot
Supports
that
are
opens,
short.
it's true. Out then in. In.
Wow.
5 seconds for supports.
And B side.
Wrong side again.
Oh, it's not. Interesting. Oh, okay. Oh no, it's not. It's okay. I think the safe spot that shows at the start is the wrong one.
Which,
So-
which side was it?
B.
BBB teams, yeah, teams.
I mean, it's messed up anyway. Yeah, okay, I took it along.
Okay,
it's
so
fine.
the markers were like they start where they end. Like they end where they start, sorry, but the problem is the squares were flipped, so it was not safe anymore. So I'm gonna try to...
I think we're basically, for the outside ones, the ones that are on a start on an unsafe square, they are the ones that are safe, I think. Because that one
Okay,
I called...
Everyone who's alive, I guess, it's out first.
Yep.
Almost everyone.
In. Out. Oh, you want to be inside his ring as well. You want to be really far out, but inside his ring. It's really tight and not. It's tight in, but actually quite.
Oh yeah, it does flip even. There's some
Oh,
overlap.
it gave me like a beta thing, and now
Yeah,
I
it
get
gave me an alpha.
I also
got an
saw
alpha
that there
when
was
I got
two of
hit.
them going out. I think there was two of them going out at some point. Oh, is it an echo? Because like at first there was only one that went out, but then when I got hit, another one went out.
I feel like
think-
the first one must have probably hit, like, being on the same spot or something, because someone was getting rest. I feel like it was always two cones.
Oh yeah, you need A and B. Okay, so you need to basically get hit by the opposite one, right? You need to take the echo.
I wonder. Do you
Yeah,
think
damage can be reduced by a different wavelength. I linked it in the chat.
Do you
Yeah,
think
I
this
see
will
it, I see
be
it.
proximity based again to some extent? Because we are somewhat restricted when we're inside, for example. There's not much room to be like further in or further out. But it is
Maybe it just
possible.
hits everyone once, but we just need to like wait for the whole thing to happen.
Well, the thing is, I think we need to know who's the starting one. But the thing is, like from what I saw, right, it hit to my left first. It was just one sound. Then it hit me, and I saw another one go out. Right, I don't know if it's alpha, if like the person to my left will get the opposite one. But it seems like basically, it's almost like, you know how, do you remember? For those of you who did Chain Lightning, it's almost, I think we have to do this. We have to kind of create pairs. You have to take one and like create a pair to take another, then move it along, and then follow up, kind of thing. You know? Does that make sense? It's almost like a chain where he'll send out alpha. Then he'll send out one alpha, one beta, then another alpha beta, then another alpha beta, then another alpha beta. So the person who gets hit by the alpha is probably needing to get hit by the next beta, you know? So it's kind of like there's always going to be one alpha and one beta going out. So you have to kind of, the first person gets hit, then they're catching the second one as another person gets hit, you know? And then the last person will just get a beta by themselves, maybe, I don't know.
I think
Yeah,
let's
now that we have the knowledge of the debuffs, I think we should just go in there again and see what happens. Like if he applies like two alphas or an alpha and a beta.
Sure.
And, like, how
we
it
need to
goes.
get all the debuffs all alive.
Yeah. Okay, so maybe the lights like end up where they start, but obviously there's like several ones that could be a safe spot. So obviously not.
So like the ones on the corners I got them right, but the one in the middle I was not sure which one it was, so I placed it in between the two squares. I know the close ones is
B teams
somewhere there, but
4 from the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rolls. 2 from the left.
Okay, I didn't get it. That's fine. Clearly stood in it, but nobody cares. Alright, sweet.
I did it like a couple times now where I thought it looked like I did it. I moved too early, but then I didn't get hit, so it might be a bit more forgiving now. DPS are short.
okay.
I think it's going to be 2-4 this time. DPS short, yeah, I think it's 2-4. In then out.
A side.
Oh yeah, it's rolls at the end. Oh, I was right. I was right. It is 2-4. I was right. I didn't go to 2. I'm an idiot. I was
Okay,
scared of
so
myself.
it is true that the one that starts unsafe, it is safe on this
Yep.
one. So
I was just down.
Which side
Is it
was
A?
it?
so
Yeah.
Was A
for-
side.
Four it started unsafe at the beginning of the mechanic and it was safe, for example.
On that one, yeah.
Yeah, with
I
the
think
timer.
we can probably, if we play with that confidence, that the unsafe starting circles. I think is it the same for the, it's definitely the same. That's definitely true of the outside ones. The healers and range, we can do that. But the inside
Yeah.
ones,
I mean, it's
been
probably
true for me.
reflected as well. You just won't have like a marker. on
B would
it.
be lower. B would be.
Oh, was B on the bottom? Because D
Oh,
was
this is
there.
a scuff for the.
D was
It might be
100%
D.
there.
Well, it's one of those
Like,
things, right? Well, they're opposite. So if they're not going to be on the same line, they're going to be opposite
Okay.
each other. So they're either going to rotate one way or the other. Or C would be a bit higher, I guess. But sorry.
Okay, yeah, something like that.
We're going to 10 seconds now. Fucking hell, we're increasing.
Oh, I am.
A side, so rolls. 4 from the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Teams. 2 from the right. 2 cross. Okay, so let's keep an eye out for which ones are on the unsafe tiles. That way they will be our safe spots. Unsafe, it's 1 and 3.
D is not safe.
Oh, you're dead. So it's AC then. 1, 3, AC.
In.
I didn't make it to my spotlight in time.
Okay, yeah, so... No.
Yeah.
Oh, so 1 always will be safe for both dances?
2 snap from the right.
There's been times where it's been on 1 but hasn't been safe.
What was this? Yeah,
It
okay.
was parties. Well, it doesn't matter anyway. We had death in every roll.
Well, I think so far it still worked. I thought the second, like the one with the long debuffs, would have to maybe go to the other marker, but it was still the one marker as well.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
D-
So 2 and 4 were on had no. Were 1 and 3 were unsafe when the spotlights appeared. So 1 and 3 were safe for the outside. Is the opposite true of the inside then? So the
D-
inside
Yes,
is safe.
what's true for me.
D was
Okay.
not safe and it ended up being safe. So D was not safe at the beginning
No, it's
and
the same.
it was a safe spot at the end.
Oh,
with
so
me.
I said AC because I thought you said that D was unsafe. As
Yeah.
in you saw it go off one time and you knew that was unsafe.
Oh, no,
As in
when
it wasn't right.
When I mean with
Because
that,
I called.
yeah, what I mean with that is that
I guess then.
is
I guess
that
then
D
the
was
opposite-
red at the beginning of the mechanic. So since D was red, that means I can go into D later.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no worries. So I think
you
what's
don't
happening
want
is
D.
because we have 2 pairs, right? We've got red, yellow, blue, and purple. Outside and inside are going to be opposite colors. So it's either going to be 1, 3, and then it's going to be BD, and then AC 2, 4.
Yeah, I
Makes
think
sense.
so.
Sounds correct, yeah.
Yeah, because it's either D or 4 for me. I need to go to one or
So
the
yeah,
other.
yeah. No, you're 4 or 3. You don't take a melee spot. You are ranged. Like I'm either taking 1 or 2, or you taking 3
No,
or 4.
well-
Since you know, as the
Well, I'm
mechanics
3.
start. Hello, No, you're not, because you're in the melee spot.
That's not what I meant. I meant like
You have to
Either
be either C
D-
or D, I think. I have to be A or B.
either D or 4 was safe.
Okay.
Like never
I'll do D
both
then.
at the same time is what I was
Yes,
saying.
so as we see it at the start, for example, if 4 is the safe range spot, Saban just goes next to the 4 and chills there and then do the
Cool, I'll do
mechanics
D
there.
then.
I'm on 1 or 2, because I'm the West Light party,
Oh.
and we're the range spots.
Okay, and so
I'm
yeah,
on A
yeah.
and
So
B,
so
right?
I will also be on 1 or 2,
Exactly.
and then it'll just be whether whoever has the early timer or the late timer. Gotcha.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and it seems like the early and late timer, it's true for both of them, because I was in 2, and it wasn't also not safe. So the 1 is going to be safe for both the short and the long timer. If that is unsafe at the start.
Unless proven otherwise, but yes.
So far, yeah. That's
so far.
I feel like the
Don't you
twist
dare
is
change
just
the rhythm.
that it's either these can be
Yeah,
safe
yeah.
or these can be safe.
Yeah.
Sound good.
I assume so.
So I guess if I'm DA then and you're CB
Thanks,
then
every time.
then Magus.
Yeah, I'm AB.
Okay, cool. Oh, you're AB, you said.
Yeah. So you can have CD.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah.
The
Nice,
other
okay.
two in
I thought you
Goodbye.
said you were waiting on C before. That's all.
I was, but like you wanted to see so badly that I was like, yeah, go on.
I
Take
don't want it. I don't mind. Rolls.
It's consistent with what we usually do for the light parties. So.
4 from the left. Rolls, remember. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You taking CD now, Todd?
I guess I am.
Yes.
Okay.
Teams. Yeah, yes. 4 from the right. From the east might be 3, 4. Okay. It's 1-3 and DB.
That's it.
In first.
In then out, yeah, in then out. B side at the end. B side at the end. Thanks down.
It's opposite colors, remember.
Oh.
It depends if you're short or long. So I think like the dangerous one being.
Remember, it's B side.
B, so it's teams, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna die.
Aha.
Oh.
I'm
This is
so
gonna
alive.
kill us. This is gonna kill us. Oh my god.
Good. In goal.
Aiden, if you can get a res out.
No.
Yes,
I
is
think
also
they're not
bleeding.
they're I think the thing is like we might need to move the D into the center and the A's into the center of their lines because they could be the one of them started on D, but they don't travel the same way as the outside. The outside go in a ring, so they always land on the A on the 1, 2, 3, 4. However, the inward ones they travel D across to the opposite of B and B across the opposite of D.
Yeah.
So D was the safe
got me.
one, but it was actually next to D, like south of D was my safe spot.
That got me too.
Yeah, so maybe
Like, oh,
if we
shit.
put these, it might be worth putting them in the middle, maybe.
Yeah,
Just on the line here, like here.
I think all 4 melee died the exact same way to the exact
Yeah,
same
yeah.
mechanic.
Okay, if it can be, yeah, that's annoying.
It's
It's
either or.
it's basically depending on where it is. If it's safe here, or well, it's not that it's either or. I think all of them were the ones that were safe, right? Or the ones that were unsafe were D, B, so they were going to be safe for us. But it wasn't on D. It was south of it. The D side was correct.
Yeah.
The
Like
the D
it's
side
either
was
this
correct.
one, this square, or this square.
Yeah.
Like,
So is it
that's-
worth doing? Is it worth doing
Yeah,
this?
yeah,
Or
put it
would
there.
that be
Yeah, yeah.
confusing? Okay, cool.
I'm good with that.
No, I think this
If anybody-
makes sense because you could also shift the markers to the opposite spot, the ones that were safe there. But then if you call it, it might be weird to see and call it. So
Yeah.
having them in between, I think is
This
good.
also looks better in general, like for other stuff probably.
It is aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah.
I kind of like the pattern nature of it personally. That's me.
I personally do not like that I can be at either 1 or 2, just because I don't know where to put my flag on the minimap.
Oh, that's unfortunate. But hey, at least you will be able to tell right away, and then after you do the in-out bullshit, you can just like go there.
Yeah.
I personally really like that Sereth's openers like
Teams.
way harder than
D,
mine,
D, D.
Teams.
so I don't need to juggle
3
tank
from the
stats.
right.
Yeah, that's good.
from the east.
Very cool.
1, 2, 3.
What happened to you? Oh, you got hit by the last.
He got
I
hit
think
by
I
that.
got hit by the other thing.
Rolls. 3 is an awkward one. It's like the beat's a bit different. 2 from the east. 2.
If Sereth was off tank, we'd have to do like 1 GCD, then tank stance, and then you just in time to get the NVD in order.
Well, I mean, he insisted on being main tank, so he did everything right.
I support it. I support it.
Yeah,
It's
saw
gonna
the feeling.
be. I think it's AC.
For
It looked like it, yeah.
2-4.
Yeah, 2-4 AC. Cool.
Out in.
Out,
if he
out,
gets the
out, and
first-
in. Out, 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 and in.
Oh my
What?
god.
Hell?
It's rolls at the end. Rolls at the end. Wait, it was D that was safe.
No.
Oh, I don't think the inside works the same way.
No, C was right for me, but not for you.
What is it, B or A?
It's A rolls.
Hey.
Oh my god.
Someone's getting a second roll.
It was the tank.
Yeah.
Wait,
This
so
is
is
like
the
safe.
opposite?
Okay, no, let's just look at the VOD then, because like if you're just like randomly
It
speculating...
was reversed this
it
time.
doesn't do
Yeah,
anything.
no, it was reversed. Like, what was...
I mean, it was reversed in quotation marks. It was the other pattern, because for us, 2
Yep.
and 4 were also safe. We only had 1-3.
I
so
can
far.
claim my
So,
perspective once.
There is only those 2 patterns, so we just have to... It seems like it's more complicated for the melee ones, but we just have to figure out
Yeah.
for each
I tried to
pattern
be
how it
between
works.
A and B, and I got hit by something that I don't really understand, but I guess it's fine. It didn't kill
Maybe
me.
you got snapshot by the floor pattern. like-
Yeah, but like I wasn't in the. I think if you run into the floor, it also hits you, maybe. But I don't know. Like, after it
maybe that
resolved
one is
already.
not as forgiving.
I posted
I don't know.
the POV.
That's a bit weird. But yeah, I tried to be between A and B just in case I need to like adjust there, and I needed to adjust, so it was worth
'Cause I was on.
being there.
It was.
So I think
I can't see it. It was AC in the middle and 2-4 out. The thing is, C wasn't safe for me. If it was for the
Yeah,
middle
yeah.
spot, it wasn't safe.
It was B and D for us. Yeah, that's.
Yeah,
I
but the thing is, like B and D were your unsafe tiles, right?
yes.
Well,
So
no,
it
sorry.
was.
It
sorry,
seems like for melee, it is different where the early
Yeah.
people have a safe tile and then the late people have a different
Yes.
safe tile.
Since you already mentioned that they travel, how they travel,
was
it makes
dancing,
sense.
So basically, Bowie got hit on the tile that was to the left of C, looking towards the boss, and then
Yeah.
Linsard had a safe tile to the right side of C. As
Yeah,
he
yeah,
was the late debuff, and he was.
It's because
dancing
of how
there
they
really
travel.
quickly.
That makes total
Yeah,
sense.
because I think the inside travel less distance than the outside. Because the outside travel 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the inside travel 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they travel less. So is it so the outside is always going to be true. Whatever is unsafe on the start is the safe spot for us, for the ranged. For the melee spots, then is it late is safe if it's so if you're short
I think
buff, you go from
early is safe, right?
I think the early is the same color as the range.
Yeah.
The D would have BD are safe early in this.
Yeah,
pattern, with
yeah,
the
yeah.
same color as the range.
Right,
So
okay.
I think I
Color
was
is
late,
the
and
opposite.
Okay, so yeah. So if essentially early wants to be on the correct spot, and then B wants to
Yes.
be on the unsafe spot from the original positions.
Yep.
So we have to basically we
hope
have to
that's
know
right.
we have to organize. So melees, you need to organize which ones is the unsafe quote unquote spot, and then if you're late, that's yours. Shit. Okay.
Can you see right from the start whether you're going to one spot or the other spot, like
Yes.
C or
Is
D,
the
for
timer-
example?
You can tell if you have the long or the short timer, and then so like if Boy for example calls 4-2, right? If you have the short timer, your safe spot will be next to D, and if you have the long timer, it will be next to C. So the color, if you're short, the color is the same as the ones being called for the ranged.
Yeah.
If you're long, then it's the opposite one.
Yeah, I think the way I can think about it is that the short want to be with their color pair, and long want to be away from the color pair.
Okay.
Yeah,
long
short
distance away from your
on
color
color pair, and then long away. So if it's 1-3, I would go in, and I'm short. I would go to my C. If I'm long, I go to D. Yeah, cool.
Yes.
I like it. I like it. Excellent.
I was understanding that and following that, and then the color pairs came out and I asked it.
It's just if you have an early debuff, your safe tile is the color pair from the outside.
Just be between A and B and wing it. I think that's easy enough, honestly.
Yeah, whatever works for you, man.
I mean, if you need to see it to like get a better grasp of it, if we only have one death there, that's not a big deal either.
A side rolls.
I don't worry too much about it now.
4 from the right,
Encourage.
or from the east. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got a bit faster.
Oh my god, the snapshot, dude.
B. Teams.
Like my team, all mobility.
4 from the left. From west. Fuck me.
Need that fire 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay, it's 1-3, and supports are short.
In first and out.
In and out, yeah. Oh, I disagree with that. A
is
side at
gonna
the
be
end, it rolls at the end, rolls at the end.
That was me.
Yeah.
What? No.
Alan, just go to the spot anyway, so it doesn't
A
be...
rolls.
Like, I think, Alan, we can just both go to the spot and it's fine. Even if
it's
it's
gonna be
like...
Yeah.
quiet. Oh, I don't have improv ready. Oh no, I'm dead. Hyper potent!
Like,
Oh,
like
I prefer
let's
that.
try... Let's try both going to the spot together and see if, like, that's fine. That
no,
will...
that doesn't work. That happened already. Like Magus
mean,
and
No,
It,
that's-
it didn't work
Magus
if we
and
both had the buff.
Okay,
same
but
spot.
like, that's not what I mean. Like, Ellen and I have different timers always because it's role-based, so we could both just go to the same spot just fine.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
True.
yeah.
Sorry, that's correct. Yeah.
It might or might not work. It depends. I don't know.
I have
No,
done
I
it.
mean,
I just-
you're
I
obviously
just-
not.
just
You're obviously
quickly.
not. 1 second. You're obviously not on the tile, but that's what Pino and I did as well. Like we were both close to the one, and then I just danced around like next to it, and he went in for the spotlight, and then I went in when it was my turn.
Damn.
Like,
So maybe that's easier to see.
I
if-
went in
if-
when it
if-
was
if-
Alan's turn and it didn't matter. Like, nothing
That's
happened to me.
fine.
Okay, good.
Seren's
Yeah,
not
I-
afraid I put him to shame.
Okay.
I feel like I've got this mixed up in terms of the melee spot because I thought what I said was that if you're early, you're the same as the outside safe spot.
The other
But-
one,
Yes.
yeah.
Is the yeah. So yeah, okay, that's the thing. That was what I said earlier. That if you're early, you're color pair.
Sorry. Say it again.
Before we went into that pull, I said that I thought the melee spot was that if you're early, you're the color pair. So if it's 1-3,
correct.
it's AC. But that wasn't correct.
Was it the opposite? Okay, so
No,
then
because
if it's we had the 1-3 pattern now.
because Ninzard was early and he went to D, and he was
know
right.
what? You know what? The melee spot might always be BD first and then AC, and it's just a different tile, like either the left or the right tile. Because we had the 1-3 pattern now, which is the other pattern. So if it didn't line up, it might be just because it's the other pattern. So it might always be BD first for you, but it might be either the one tile next to it or the other one, depending on which pattern
Right.
it is.
Sure. Okay. I'll
Let's
be
try it
cognizant of that. Let's try that.
We'll have to see it again, but yeah, it was very specifically like the other pattern, so that might have been the issue. So.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Teams. 3 from the east. 1, 2, 3.
Dancing green is pulling out all the stops.
Roll.
We're just getting started.
3 from the west. 3.
Celebrate good times. Come on.
This is not a good time. I don't know what
look
he's
at this
talking
thing.
about.
Stay close to the boss for the in and out.
Yeah, you want to be dancing around here for sure. Supports are short.
4-2.
In and out. In and out. Out.
Brother.
B side at the end. Teams at the end.
Oh, I had it and then I doubted myself.
Did you?
Okay,
Huh?
it's fine.
Yeah, BD AC looks like it's right for the thing. B is B. So 3 from the east, and it's B. So teams. 1, 2, 3.
I'm in the wrong one.
On the wrong side.
Goodbye.
Sorry.
Okay.
No, N is getting rest. This is not the end.
Woo! It is for me.
Don't kill me, I'm trying to rest you all.
Now you got enough tools to hit. Oh. Well, unfortunate.
Yeah, and means that you're bleeding, so you might need some.
I'm just gonna immediately.
Oh, shit.
Okay,
Okay,
co-op
try to
positions.
talk about- We can still see some stuff here. It's fine.
I'll get turn.
Do not jump, do not jump, do not
I'll
jump.
get ready.
do not jump.
There was only one, yeah.
Ooh. I got one again.
I got both, I think. I got one and then they hit me again for the second one.
Yeah, but we had dead people again, I think.
hit again.
So when it's
Yeah.
which is very inconclusive.
Stay alive. Stay alive.
Oh my god, you cracked it.
Nobody
don't
can
have
kill
myself.
Disco.
No,
Let's
I'm
dance.
really. Let's see if there's left, right.
Dance,
split
Happy.
as well.
Dance!
Oh yeah.
Right. Right, left, right.
Surely you have to
Disco
get hit by one of
really
these.
does-
No?
Yeah, I mean, I don't
Yeah,
have to
you're
do
about
that.
to die, I
Stuff
think.
might be a-
Yeah.
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 okay.
You have to
Only
probably get hit
one.
by one of them.
Oh,
Or
do you
with
have to
Muppet
get?
Boy.
Oh,
Hey,
do you
I
have?
was about to die. I did not have any debuff. Like,
You have to remember which one was your alpha and beta. So like when you get hit by one, you have that's your frog.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Or it's just left,
I
right.
mean, yeah,
So the-
I was gonna
the first
suggest
one
left, right,
did
but
hit
we'll have to
only
see.
Sareth. Did it only Sareth with Alpha?
Well, I think I
I
don't
mean-
think you died because you still had one remaining sound. Right?
It's
You
all
had an
it's all
alpha or beta.
inconclusive for now because dead
Yeah.
people.
Let's
Like,
just go there
that's-
again. Try
yeah,
and survive.
We just
the
gotta get that
spotlight.
cleanly, and then
We
not
know
mess
how
it
the
up.
spotlight shit works now, so let's try and survive that.
No.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Teams. Three from the west. 1, 2, 3.
Dancing green is pulling out all the stops of
And then rolls.
We're just getting started.
2 from the right, from the east. 2. Bit too early from me, whatever. But I think you're right on the BD early, AC long from that last one. DPS early.
2-4.
In, out.
Aha, you can't move into it. That's crazy.
A side at the end. It's gonna be roll at the end. Roll at the end, so it's going to be from the east 3 and then roll. 1, 2, 3. Ah.
Nice.
We live. I don't have pain.
This is a big raid wide. I've got my addle for that.
Should maybe save shield summer for this specific
Oh.
thing.
Big heals. Sweet.
Okay, clock positions. Remember, you got to be out, right, far out, and then into his actual ring for this. It's quite intense.
Black mage moment.
Yeah.
1,
What's that?
2,
Oh.
3.
I'm always
4.
going.
Oh,
5.
don't tell me it's
died.
gonna be.
Is it?
Okay, I got beta now. Maybe he
It's
does
gonna
the
be
first
close.
half. Maybe the first half is alpha and the second 4 are giving out betas.
I have a beta debuff.
Which one
Okay.
could you, Magus?
I don't know.
Okay,
I'm gonna get hit by the left one now.
I think I got hit by the 5th one, and that gave me a beta.
See? No, that does nothing.
Yeah, it doesn't
The
do
question is,
anything.
I don't know why Saris gets hit twice and died. I'm not sure if someone needs to stand
it
in
might
front of him
be-
or if.
I think it's
maybe-
gonna be distance based.
It might be something where we need to interact with each other, but since we're always dead, we cannot tell.
We can
If
maybe.
it's
if it's
proximity
distant.
based, yeah.
If it's distance, then we'd have to be really kind of clear about like, essentially it would work like a wave, right? If we'd have to do like Sereth closest and then Albris closest, but Sereth just behind, and then someone else comes in. So we're always creating like there's essentially 3 distances: close, mid, far. 1 person close, 1 person mid, and then 6 people far. And then we rotate around it, or we kind of rotate around it so we always get hit by an alpha and a beta in the entirety of that.
Oh, that's so fucked in the middle though. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's horrible.
We have to see. Like Saris got hit twice. I'm not sure if he just happened to be the closest twice, or if it just hits the same spot again.
Well, I don't think it should be too difficult because, in terms of getting the right thing, because if we do it in terms of like, I don't know, like because there's ins and outs. If we prioritize having a distance for an in and a distance for an out.
I mean, we can have like the melees be close when it's in some order, and the range be close when it's out in some order, and then see
If it works like you're suspecting, we'll probably have to do something like the electro fight, where we weren't going in out, and then took turns being furthest out and furthest in.
Yeah. Something like that.
Yeah, because I assume it would just be a case of like it would target 2 people. Yeah, but like
Well,
if it's
is
just
it
2
2
people who are
like
the
the,
closest.
the first one is only a single one, so the others are 2 then?
Yeah. So it should be 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, because there's going to be a beta, I think, at the end, like a lone beta. Because if they do 8 alphas but only 7 betas, then someone's going to get fucked.
Well, I mean, I guess they can get hit by one of the cleaves, or they have to like. We have
Well,
to
the cleaves didn't do
share-
anything.
Yeah,
They didn't
we have
do
to share
anything.
things. Oh.
Let's just pull it again and see if we can figure out the
I
priority
guess,
targeting.
Yeah, who wants to stop? Who wants to be closest, just so we see
Great.
if that actually does something?
Uh,
Sorry,
I'll
we
be-
need someone
5 seconds.
to actually be
No,
the
no,
closest.
Okay, I think
I'll do it.
Fuck it. Okay, yeah.
No, it said pull, so I started my dance, and then it's like, oh yeah, no pull after all. Like, I'm fucked if I don't.
Yeah, but
I
like
mean-
it doesn't matter if we have perfect rotation right now.
It does matter my damage. I'm sorry.
I almost think that for this mechanic we should just stop DPSing and like fan out and stuff in a certain pattern just
Yeah.
to see
Teams.
what happens.
Teams at the end here. 4 from the east. 1, 2, 3, 4. Teams.
Okay.
Roll.
They see me rolling.
4 from the east. 2, 3, 4.
Meow.
Famous
You
frog
can,
sound.
You can just have Light Party 1 first and tanks before melees, for example, for the first 4. You can go from there.
Disco Inferno. I'm fainting this, by the way, and the one before that. If you need it
Support's
somewhere
short.
else, let me know.
The port's short.
Oh shit, it was 2-4.
In, out.
Had to take the arms.
God, I
sorry.
fucking hate this mechanic.
It's going to be rolls at the end. Rolls at the end.
Oh no! The short was not the call.
It was different this time around.
It was.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Just snap and drop the middle.
Wait, the short was the call. Like, you were short.
Was it rolls?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It was
Okay.
rolls.
Good job, memory.
Oh, dead.
Death.
The dancer lived without the gloves. This is hacked. Fuck.
Well, I was improvising.
So you called 2-4. That means
Yeah, it
and
was
I, and I
reversed
was
this time on the spots.
If I call 2-4, that doesn't mean anything for you, because we decided that the melee spots are always BD for short.
No, no, it
and
was
AC
it
for
was
long.
the other way
It
around
wasn't,
this time.
it wasn't this
Yes.
time around, yeah,
We-
yeah.
Yeah. It's fucked. But
Then that
I
means-
noticed it,
then
so
that
I could
means
get in
there is-
position. but-
Then that means there's probably a way to tell, and the spotlights are different. The range and melee.
It
are-
will depend
can be
on where they
different.
start on their spot, I believe. Like whether they start on, let's say,
Well,
on C here, whether they start here or here.
Quarter past. Should we take a small break and use the time to?
Sure,
look
I
at
can go
things,
grab a
or-
coffee.
yeah.
I'll just take a look at some attempts and see if what happens with the melee.
I'm pretty sure it depends on where they start, whether it's left or right.
Blazing
marker.
That was what we established early, but it's a bit trickier for the inside because they move separately and they move.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
the-
But they can
the-
start in different spots. Is
The
what I'm
basic
thinking.
wrong idea that I had was that they have to be like in tune with each other. It seems like where the spotlights at the outside start does not mean the inside start at the same time. Maybe they both have 2 patterns, but there's 4 patterns in total. Because if it's 2-4, that does not mean it's a specific pattern, one or the other.
No, yeah,
Even
for the inn, yeah,
depending-
the inn has a different one, but it's hard to. I guess I think that basically looking
I can
northward.
continue calling the 2-4, and we just have to figure out what the tells are.
Yeah, that's
and
what
we
that's
can
what
look
I was about to say. I'm thinking that the inside one depends on if you're looking inward. We know we have the C and the D markers in the middle. Essentially, if they start left or right of their marker, I think that's the opposite thing. Because we need to check if their starting position is left and right of the marker. Because if that's the way it goes, then that might be the thing for us.
Yeah. That's
Because for example, looking at Seiren's video he did earlier, they started right of their marker. If you see any pull where they start left of the marker, we have it.
Okay. So looking in.
Yeah, so
on the marker,
looking in at the boss. On the Seiren's video at 6 seconds, all the markers appearing on the right, the relative right of their marker. So I think the current position is looking at D. It's on the right of D. It's on the right of C, looking in from where I was, etc., etc.
Okay.
What do you mean with the lights?
Yep. Last attempt we had, they were on the left side of the markers.
Cool. Okay. So let me just. I guess we have. So if it was left of the markers was the one we just had, that means that it was reversed. So if it's left side of the marker, it's AC BD. If it's right side of the marker, it's BD AC.
Okay, so they will not be in the same spot there, but they will be opposite, right? So in this attempt, the C marker, it was on the left side of the marker, had the spotlight, and the other side had the dangerous tile. Whereas for the BD ones, the spotlight was on the dangerous tile. But for you, I guess it means the order, right? Because you will not have the same safe spots. The ranged have the same safe spots. You have different safe spots.
Yeah. My thought is that if it starts on the right, it's BD AC, and then if it starts on the left, it's AC BD. So north, south, east, west, in that kind of order. Based on if it's left, right.
I'm just wondering, because like I wonder if the unsafe and safe tiles matter as well or not, because they can be swapped. Like
The thing is, one thing we have noticed is that one thing we do know for the outside is obviously that the unsafe tile equals safe for ranged, and that's completely fine. You guys are sorted. Inside, there is a separation of left and right, and I don't think the grid can be one or the other, basically, right? So I'm wondering if you've got starts on left, unsafe left, starts on left, unsafe right, starts on right, unsafe left, starts on right, unsafe right. So there's actually 4 patterns for the inside and 2 for the outside.
I thought too. Maybe it is just that. Maybe like because the C. Let me see. So on the C mark it was to the left. The spotlight started to the left, which was the safe spot, but the early one will always end up like you will have the opposite sides marker, which means it will actually be on the right side of the C when the thing comes in, and that one was originally unsafe. So basically, if you see it's to the left side of the marker, that means the safe spot will be to the right side of the marker.
So the strat that came up with
unsafe,
basically
it is the one that will be safe. So it's AC first.
The strat that came out with this only works with range though, but for me, my black mage strat is basically if I go through we can check some of my clips, right? Real quick. Let me go on the desktop real quick so you can see what I mean. So what I do is this, for example, I just go to my spot, right? And I check which one is red, right? So D is red. So this means that D is safe. So I just play around D, and whenever my time comes, right, I know this is gonna be safe every time. So see, that's the first one, and then again, oh wait, I skipped my part, I think. Yeah, so it's safe on D both times that I have to go. So it's safe here, and it's gonna be safe again in a second. See, and there you go. Like for range, this is brain dead. If you know D starts in red, that means you go to D. That's it. It's that easy.
Should be able to like adjust by seeing.
Yeah, because you'll see it when you're on the right tile. You'll see it coming in, then you just move left or right to whichever one it is.
Yeah.
Exactly. So it is technically only 2 patterns in terms of calling it and identifying it, because the other side, the other part that's moving that can be random is just adjustable on the fly as you're there. You just need to know which marker you need to be on.
Essentially, it's going to be So it's still going to be BDAC in some variant, like north-south split or east-side split is going to be first or second, and it's just about figuring out which one is which. So my assumption would be then that whatever is unsafe first is going to be safe second.
Yeah. That is correct, 100% of the time. So if you are late, you can actually tell before you're up.
And then if you're early, you're what was originally
you're fucked.
safe.
Yes.
I think you might be able to look for.
That's not necessarily true, boy. It's like 50-50. It depends on where the light starts and what pattern we get.
This is what I'm saying. So there are 4 versions of this.
For the early,
said there was 2.
I mean, it's technically 2 because you only have to choose between either C and D or A and B, right?
Well, yeah, no, yeah, you have two choices, but
Right.
what I'm saying is you've got
there's
you've
four
got the light
patterns
starting on the
technically. Yeah.
light left unsafe, light left safe,
Yeah.
light right unsafe. So there are 4 patterns.
Have
I'm
fun
just trying to
calling
figure
that.
out.
Yeah.
That's true. But what
I'm
I'm
not
saying is
actually-
but what we need to do is we need to be able to determine, to be able to figure out which side, because like.
I get it. I get it.
think
but
we were. I
I'm just
think we
swinging
were
it.
on the right. I think we were on the right track. We just have to look at the melee ones separately. And I think so.
Yeah.
What it is the melee ones are not opposite each other, right? That's the big thing. So I think you need to look out for the colors where the in the last pattern, right? You said that C was safe first, wasn't it?
Yes.
I've been AFK,
Still
but
safe
like,
first. So so what that means is, as it showed up, C did have a spotlight on a safe tile. Because the spotlight that will come up will be on the opposite tile, right? So technically, that tile was unsafe at first, which is the same principle as the ranged one. The one tile that's unsafe first is going to be safe for the early dancers, for melees. It's just that there's not a spotlight there, because you get the one from the other side that's opposite, either left. If the first one is left, that's on your side. Obviously, the one that comes over as you're doing the dance will be on the right side. So if that's
But then that. I mean, what I would like to go, but we're not all here. I keep doing ready checks, and I'm
yeah,
getting.
because I'm looking at the VOD still.
So
Yeah, but the thing
isn't-
is, other people weren't ready as well. You're not the only one who wasn't ready.
So isn't the melee ones just the simple like reverse? So like the
No.
one on D, it's on B.
It's 4 options. 4 options.
It's not quite the same. So I think what you can do is you can check for the color markers which side the so
Just don't get on.
if the it's dumb to explain. So the one that has a spotlight that is not on the unsafe side for melee is the one that is safe first, but then for the late dancers, the other 2 will be safe.
Yeah.
That's the big difference for melee.
That is a safe tell. If you have late, you are the opposite of the first one. Like
Yes.
that's
So
a very
I
safe
think
tell.
the tell for the early dancers should be look at the colors, and the one that has a spotlight on a safe tile, that color will be safe for the first dancers, and then it's opposite.
So essentially, they are different. One is a safe, and I mean, oh no, that isn't right. That isn't right.
Like
That one is
I
there.
I just look at one tile and I can figure it out from there.
Like what
You're
I'm
not allowed to
saying
wing it.
is,
We need a call.
I'm not winging it.
isn't like, for example, the one
I wrote notes and I figured it out. Like it's fine.
if you
for
get
me.
a spotlight.
Well, the thing is, if you know, to explain it to me, because I am looking at this and I cannot fit, because like we've gone through all
Okay,
these
so
different logics.
what I'm
So-
saying
one
is,
second, sorry,
Okay.
Seraph, can you explain it to me? Because if you know it, I want to hear it from you.
So what I've been doing is with the original markers, I look at this one, which is the one I stand near, and if I'm a short debuff and that one starts red, then it's bad and I go to B. If I'm long and that one's red, then it's safe. And if I'm short and it's not red, then it's safe. And if I'm long, sorry, I'm getting mixed up now. Basically, there's the 4 patterns, right? And you can figure it out if you're long and if it's red or not.
But the thing is, like, that could be safe for you first. It could be safe early.
Yeah. So if I'm a long debuff and it's red, then it'll be safe. And if I'm a short debuff and it's not red, then it's safe.
Okay, so looking in, the right side tile, long safe.
On my side, at least. I don't know if the other ones are
Well,
different.
they're all the
same
same.
on
They're all
all
the same.
sides.
They're all kind of like they're all on a symmetrical pattern or a rotational symmetrical pattern. So for you, you're looking inward on your right hand side tile. If that has the red marker, so it's unsafe. That's safe long. But what if the light starts on the left hand side?
I don't look over there. I just look at it. I just look at A.
He just looks at the thing in general, and then
I
if
just
the
look at
light,
where A is.
if the light is unsafe and so on and so forth, you know, he just looks at. It doesn't matter left right. Is what he's saying.
I think so. I'm not completely sure yet, which is I haven't spoken up yet because I'm still like verifying in the pools.
So, like,
but this is the logic that I'm going down, and it should work.
Isn't the way that it works that like if this one starts here
Doesn't matter.
and this one starts here, that means that later it's gonna be like this. Isn't that what it's doing?
Yes.
Yeah, it shouldn't matter whether it starts left or right. It's only about is it safe or not safe at the start, actually. That,
So,
that
like-
should be a truth, always, because, like,
It's only going back
just...
and forth.
Exactly. It's always doing the same.
So like if you know D starts on the top one, then you know you need to go to the bottom one, right? That should be it.
It depends. It depends on whether it's long or short, because it's different on theirs than it is on the range.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
Yeah, long, because you're
You
fine.
got the
You're-
easy life over there.
The range
yeah.
is fine. It's
Oh
easy.
yeah, I know the range is fine.
have-
I'm
But,
just asking
thing is,
if
I
it
can't-
is
I
on that
can't-
spot. Both times.
I'm just trying to
See,
find a way
let's
that
just go.
I can verify by looking. But the thing is, like, I mean, we can go for it, but it's like,
Okay.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know if it's ACBD for early or short.
Just
I can't. I
Pay
don't know how
attention to
figure
it,
out.
try to make sense of it, and yeah.
So
Well,
from
I mean,
what
I'm paying
I can
attention
tell,
to it, but I can't figure it out.
From what I can tell, if AC, if the spotlight is on a free tile on that color, that one will be safe for the early dancers. That's it. If the spotlight is shining on a free tile on that side, it will be safe for the early dancers. I'm pretty sure that that's how it works.
yeah.
I don't know.
Just don't step on shit, it's fine.
Teams. It's just annoying because all the logics that I had were working, and then they just suddenly stopped working. 2 from the west.
Don't you hate when that happens?
1, 2.
Ah, it's perfectly logical sound until it isn't.
You should just be able to figure out when the spotlight starts.
Well,
Yeah.
the thing is, I don't think so, because like the 2 and then it rolls. Because the thing is, the safe spots can change as well. They can start opposite. So
Oh, I see what
shit.
you're saying.
Oh. Well, a little bit too early, but apparently it didn't matter.
Don't get too fast.
Yeah,
man.
no, yeah. It's from where the spotlight starts and whether the floor is red or not. That's kind of what I'm saying.
Okay, so CA will be safe first. For us, it's 2-4.
That's AC for us, I think.
Yes.
in and out.
In first.
Okay, so it's DPS are also short, so that means I'm at AC apparently. B side at the end. We're going to be teams at the end.
Yeah, I got hit by something again that I don't understand. I wasn't in any shit.
I guess you just call that because I'm not seeing it. Apparently you are. So
I got it wrong, so I don't know.
now two from the west, and then it's teams at the end. 2.
Oh my god.
Pay attention to the floor is still
Fucking
doing a
hate
thing
that
there.
shit.
I guess I'll
Do we have
save my
reserves? Do we have
things
reserves?
for
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm dead.
I'm dead. Sayonara.
Jump. Just jump.
No.
Oh.
I did jump, but didn't dodge it.
I popped living dead with like 1 HP and didn't pop. That's so sad.
Get. Oh, I got it first, lol.
And then you get it
Okay,
again.
and I got the follow up.
Yeah, I tried to be I tried to be as far in as possible, and I didn't get it. So.
Yeah, sorry, I had to run around, so like I might have been too close at that point.
I'm
I
pretty
got-
sure
I just
everyone just gets assigned one.
I'm pretty sure Kinod
feel,
was not closer in than
I feel like the first one that get hits on the first hit will always get hit on the second, so maybe
Yep.
someone has to get in front of him.
I think
it looked like you
Vita.
get them in sets. Like you get 2 cones in a row.
Yep.
It's 1 and then
Not on the
2,
first
yeah.
one.
Yeah.
The first wave only has 1 cone.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
because you have to take
No,
them like
It's like
in two pairs.
Probably might have said that. Yeah, you might always get hit twice, right? So someone gets hit first, and then the second time they get hit again, and another person gets hit. The third time
Yeah.
that person gets hit again, and a third person gets hit, and then the third person gets hit again, and the fourth person gets hit. The question is,
Essentially,
how
it's,
do we?
it's essentially echoing, but like, how is it choosing? Wherever the first one goes, it echoes with a B.
Should
But
we
I assume,
try
I
and
assume that someone has to cover them, I guess. So they're not
did
getting
you
hit
run
twice.
around, Magus? Or were you
I
in
was
the
just
same,
getting in
were
my.
you in
I
the
was
same-
just getting in my spot. As I got hit.
So
Could it
after
be-
you, so you got 1 second. You got
Yeah.
hit once, right? Did you
Mhm.
then like run sideways, or were you still on the same clock orientation?
I
you
was
get to the
I was in
second.
my clock spot, got hits, went in, got hit again.
Okay, it might be just situated on where you were. It might not always hit you. It might just hit the same like
That's-
direction. So if you
Ah.
didn't, you might be able to move out of it after you got hit.
Do you want to try that the person
We
that
have
gets
to
hit
check.
first tries to kill a
They
person?
just move to the side. Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
maybe
Okay.
the follow-up hit is just a blanket hit at that spot where you were and not. on
That
you
sounds
again.
like a great idea. Big fan.
But
Who do
yeah,
I kill?
Darius, where were you trying to dance? Were you dancing on the A?
Yeah. Died.
Okay, yeah, that's it. You have to, if you're long, it's opposite. So you needed to be on B. If the AC is safe, that's for the first dancers. And if you have the long debuff, you need to be on the BD side instead. Then.
Yeah, those are always reversed.
It's always one and then the other for melees.
So if it's a long debuff and the spotlight starts on a safe tile, it's BD.
Yeah, so it's basically the spot, the way we identify it, right? That is for the early dancers, and if you have the long debuff, you need to be on the other marker. Then.
Okay, I've been looking at the video a little bit more. Can we try the people that need to dance first on melees? They dance on the safe spotlights, and then the second roll, like the second ones that dance, go to the ones that were like red initially.
That is what we're saying.
Yeah, so like
Yes.
that should be fine every time, right?
Yes.
Okay.
That is fine every time. Correct.
Okay, so I
But
just thought like it was something different.
No, it's basically the first one is where the safe spotlight is, and then the other one is just the opposite. So we didn't necessarily say
Don't
this
make
is
it
where
count,
the
don't make it.
unsafe one is, but
Okay.
it is the same principle. It's just one and then the other.
Ah, whoops. I slipped.
Hey, 10 seconds, nice. Not quite enough, but it's getting there.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Oh dear. I agree with this sentiment.
Roll.
Rolls.
2 from the west. 1, 2.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops of these.
Teams of course.
We're just getting started. Keep
3 from the east.
Meow.
Some people like it when frogs are a bit or croak. Me, they need to meow.
Let's go infernal. It's 2-4 outside.
Yeah, it's 2-4 and AC again for the melees.
It's supports, I think. I'm in and out, by the way. Supports are early as well. At the end, it rolls. Remember, it's still doing the floor, so be careful. Rolls. From the left-hand side, 3, and then rolls.
Oh, rolls.
Ah!
Rolls!
I'm missing my roll. Are we 3?
The other roll.
And I count not
Yeah,
only
Lisa
the
was
tanks.
there too, so you both fucked us.
Whoopsie doopsie.
5 seconds.
What's my role?
I couldn't eat fast enough.
I'm a floor tank, right?
No, you're sky tank.
Ah!
Yeah, I heard that perfectly, and I thought to myself, yes, this is roll. I'm doing my roll spot. This is where I go for my roll spot. Double checking,
rolls.
triple checking.
Speaking of rolls,
Do it again.
From the right or the east? 4.
Dancing green is pulling out all the stops with you.
Teams. Putting all the stops with these steps.
We're just getting started.
On the left, 2.
Moving, baby.
Okay.
Spotlight and burn, baby, burn.
okay, so BT is first this time. What was it for the range?
I didn't
3.
see. Out then in.
1-3? Okay.
Supports are short, by the way. It's teams at the end. Teams at the end. Teams. 4 snap from the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cross.
Easy money.
Good tough. Okay, nice. I still need to figure out what the fuck's going on here.
Alright, clock spot.
So everybody clock spot. Remember, if you get hit by the first one, try to move away from your clock spots. For the second one.
Okay
Are
then.
we going to move? Do we want to move left or right though? Should we all move
Doesn't
left or
matter.
something? Or?
Just move for now so we can see.
What?
Yeah, you got hit first.
Where the god.
Yeah, it says it's a cone. It says.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
It just snapshots early, so you have
Is
to,
that
like,
is that
wait.
Napshot just criminal or what the fuck was that? Because like
No,
Yeah, yeah.
As soon as you see the animation, you have to move. Like you don't have time. Like as soon as you see the pink stuff come out, you go in and out. You can't survive the second shot though, for sure. I think someone needs to cover
Okay,
you.
so we
can.
confirmed that after you get hit for the first time, you move out of it and you're safe. Correct?
You can't survive it.
Yeah.
You can't survive it.
Like my cone was exactly where I was before, and I was not anywhere near it. But the snapshot is early, so I still got hit. But it's not targeted at me. It was targeted at.
Now
where
the
I
big
was
question is, let me try and fire up the ward. Does it move around clockwise, counterclockwise to the next person? Does it kind of like hit the person closest to you after you get hit somehow?
It has to be proximity, right? There's no other way.
yeah,
Just has to be.
I got cliffed twice back to back.
Maybe one is proximity, like to get hit the first time is proximity.
Then
and
how do we, if we're just moving out of the range of our own shit, how do we deal with our alpha beta?
Frogs afterwards, right? You get the alpha from the first wave, and it goes around, and then you clear it from the frogs at the end. It might be like the left frogs are an
frogs-
alpha,
the
and the right
frogs-
frogs are
yeah.
a beta or something.
So I had a
I don't know.
beta and a right side cleave
Oh,
doesn't do
it-
anything.
So do we have to know? I guess we then have to be aware of which number was. So I guess if we again probably call a number, and then we'll see if we get an alpha or a beta on that one. So then we need to. You know how when we were doing P4, I called a number, then you would remember if that was your lightning number. That's an individual memory. It's like you know what is opposite for you, if you know what I mean. So it's like 1 if you're an alpha and a beta, because then if we have to get hit by the frogs, because Magus got hit by a frog but it didn't clear anything, so he must have got hit by the wrong frog.
No. I think it might alternate alpha beta.
I'm looking at the VOD right now. The first cone gives alpha, the second cone gives beta, and so on.
Yeah.
But I feel like I don't know when it snapshots. Sareth was closer in than Saren.
Beta,
There's no way
alpha,
Saren was closer in, but Saren got hit by the alpha.
It's alternating.
And
The cones are alternating roles.
And then Ninsat got Yeah, Rolls is a very good call. And then it hit Ninzard, even though Sereth was further in than Ninzard. So
Which means
Unless
we
it's
must
just
get,
like.
we must get on roll sides instead of clock
and the
spots.
Magus got hit, and then Sereth got
Roll
hit.
sides would be nice. Yeah, roll sides.
And I didn't see who got hit last, but it seemed Bowie might have. Did you get hit, Bowie? Let's see. Yeah, you have Alpha. Yeah. So it seems like it might be random who gets hit by what, but I feel like every DPS got hit by an Alpha, and then every support got hit by a Beta.
I think it's random. I just don't know why I got hit. I
keep feeling
it's
like
random. It's random who gets hit, but it seems to like go back and forth between supports and DPS. Like,
yeah. My thought is just that if we need to clear the debuff, we have to get hit by the other. Someone has to get hit by the Echo. That's what it feels like. It feels like if the first cone. So we're not. Were you saying that the Echo is what gives Beta, or are you saying that he does? Because he throws out 8, right? And then 4 of them are Alpha, 4 of them are Beta.
I don't think we had so far that anybody got hit by a cone that wasn't their own. So people get hit by the same cone twice, and that kills them.
Yes.
So it could be like, if it's that way, maybe we can just do a thing where like if they get hit in a row, right? So for example, let's just look at only the Alpha hits. For example, Alpha hits. Let's say they're on DPS again. Magus gets hit first. Then Bowie gets hit, then Saren gets hit. So now we know that the final cone is gonna be definitely on me. So technically, if we have to clear, the beaters have to clear their shit, they could just all run onto me and then get hit by my cleave, or they could wait next to me and get hit by my aftershock.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm feeling. It feels like it might even be like a conga line thing, because if we know it goes, if we know it bounces back and forth, I feel like people are essentially wanting to get hit by. So let's say I'm first, right? I get hit by 1, and then someone moves into my Echo. When we know someone else is going to get hit, but then my Echo needs to clear something. I feel almost.
I mean, technically, it depends how much damage it deals. I mean, we could have roll pairs and then just like swap sides all the time. Does that work? Like have one roll stack
We couldn't swap. We couldn't
then
swap
just...
side because in and out.
Oh right, it's in and out too. That's probably
Yeah.
to prevent you from doing that.
I mean, roll pass is a fair call though.
I'm just wondering, are we essentially, because like when I get hit, I'm just trying to figure out, does the Echo leave a secondary effect? Like, because you're saying, because when you were saying that every other one is an Alpha and a Beta, are you saying that, because obviously he throws out 16 eventual ones, 8 actual shots and 8 echoes the shot after. Right, so it'll be 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1. Only the initial shots give an effect, right? And so we have to always be avoiding the echoes.
We don't know. Nobody got hit by an Echo and lived to tell the tale yet. So
yeah, so we have to avoid the echoes. If we're always dying to the Echo, avoid it.
Do we have something in the battle log, maybe? Do we have something in the battle log maybe? Like, does the Echo also, for example, you get Alpha and then the Echo also applies Alpha and that is what kills you? Can we like try and discern that from just
this is the thing, because I wasn't sure because my first assumption was that the initial shot onto us is Alpha and then the Echo was Beta. But apparently everyone's getting Beta by the initial shots on them. So it can't be that. It could be, so my assumption is that like an Alpha goes up, then we know a Beta is going to happen, so we have to dodge. I have to find. It's almost like if we separate into like, you know, Sereth, me, Albris, Magus, Kinort, Vridia, Aelin, Saren. It's like I'll get hit, and then the person has to kind of like we both have to move together out of my shit, and then the next thing that is going on to the second person, Sereth, would clear my shit, and then I'm free. And then Sereth needs to team up with the next person who's going to clear, who's next. Their next like targeted wave is going to clear Sereth's shit, and then Sereth is free. And then the fourth person on the opposite side, because if it rather than being like all roll and we separate it, you know, support DPS, support DPS, support DPS, and we go around as you say in pairs. When I get my shit, my pair knows that they need to be with me for when their shit comes through, so that my shit is cleared.
It might be delayed as well. Like you're not allowed to clear it right away. Alan put that in the chat right now. You do get a 10-second vuln. So I think this is what actually kills you if you get hit by your second shot, obviously, because it deals magic damage and you have a magic.
Right.
But like,
So,
why will I
don't
get
think,
a?
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't think you can like have predefined pairs, but because the problem is like if I'm paired with Alan, for example, I get hit first and then Alan gets hit second, I'm dead because I don't have.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, maybe these frogs are doing something that the frogs will kind of do. We have to get hit by our frog. You know, when you get hit by a thing, that's your frog. You get hit by your frog.
Does 10 seconds line up so that like the first one can get in the 5th cone?
That sounds right. Yeah.
I'm not sure.
I think we just have to let's just dodge the echoes for now and like maybe try and get hit by a beta.
Yeah, let's
maybe
take it one step at a time.
Yeah, the problem is we don't have a spot. Like if you dodge next to you and the person standing
I
there
will
gets
kill
hit,
someone. I don't care. What else am I gonna do?
You have like a fan out a little bit.
No.
Our original block spot. And then
It's easy. We have to be on roll sides.
Yeah, roll
which
sides.
means once you get hit, you know that everyone on your side will not get hit, besides the echo.
The north, south, or west, east, west? What are we doing?
That's true.
Let's
do east west.
Yeah, east west. Teams. Good catch, Alan. 2, and then teams. 1, 2.
Oh, I don't know. What do we usually do if we have rolls? No.
2 and rolls. Rolls, yeah. So it's like I guess you know, similar to P5. You know, when we kind of like did those big things, we had like a row rotation. The person getting hit will go to the north side, I guess.
No. You can just we can just be in clock spots, but with all the rolls next to each other. So then you just rotate onto another DP. Okay. So AC is safe first for me. These. What was it for ranged?
4 is safe.
2.
In and out.
Oh, whatever.
It supports the
Also
first, by the way.
supports first, yeah.
I didn't see if it was A or B. Was that B?
The late ones are BD.
No. I mean what the side was. The flip side.
B side, I think.
B side.
I think.
Teams.
It
teams,
might
teams,
be.
Teams.
I don't know, dude. Don't look at me. Help.
Teams.
My bad. Yeah, I saw it right.
It might have
but,
been B.
yeah.
I'll get him. You guys heal.
Got it. I got it.
Okay, so rolls, and if in clock spots, and then if we clock positions in rolls though. So like, let's have the supports north. DPS south.
Okay. Let's have supports north, DPS south.
You're not support Aaron.
Saren, you're at D. Saren, you're at D. Just make sure to avoid your particular one. In. Out. In.
I got clip again.
Out. You got hit by your echo.
You have
Out.
to move.
In.
I moved.
Yeah, but you got hit by your
though.
echo.
I couldn't decide. I got spooked because Bo did get hit.
I got
No.
hit with the echo, yeah.
Okay, now the first frog is gonna be alpha apparently.
Yeah, that,
I'll
this,
start get them.
I
First
was
was alpha? Okay. So.
left. I got it. So yeah, you got to remember which one you got hit by. This is important to remember what one you got hit by.
Well, Sereth could survive it, Magus couldn't.
I'm gonna stay here then because I got hit by the last one. So this should get rid of my shit, right?
You already got rid of it somehow.
It sure got rid of you.
I
There
don't
is some
think we need to
weird-
get hit by that.
But we still have alpha beta charges that we have to clear. At that
Yeah,
time.
apparently I had already cleared mine.
There was like a weird red cylinder that dropped on someone.
Yeah, that happens
was
when the
me.
timer runs out.
That's the debuff expiring.
Maybe the cylinder is like an echo chamber. Funny enough, so we
That's
have to
the
be
debuff
in
expiring.
pairs. We have to be in pairs as an AB together, so when it goes, we both get hit by the opposite things.
Oh, maybe it really is that simple as that. Like, it's like the
Eighth
spotlight.
beats. Eighth beats.
Oh,
Oh, that's
Makes sense.
that's just
Eighth
spread,
means
yeah.
eighth means spread.
Eighth.
Eighth means spread. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think we just need to be in pairs with an alpha and a beta. So it's basically roll. I'm taking the role of a melee. So we'll go UK, me and Seraph as a pair, Ulbris and Magus. And then we have our role. We have our pairs in like roles. You know what I mean? Of the opposite role. And then one has an alpha, one has a beta. When the cylinder comes down, both of our sounds ring out, and we hear both sounds. And we don't die.
but they expire at different times, right?
Yeah, the timers are different, I think.
Oh, are they really?
What
'Cause they
I
come in
think,
when you
yeah,
get hit.
you get one. If you get one, is it always the same timer? So they're at different times, obviously, because we get hit in order, or do they also have different times when you get hit by it? Like obviously, if you get
Oh,
hit
they're different
first,
times
it
when you
will
get hit.
also fire first.
They are different times. No.
You know what? I think we just need to see it again to see how it plays out. Saren, remember, like the
40,
clock spots were
43,
correct,
beta,
but when you get hit, you need to
24.
rotate. Like, for example, we are out, you get hit, you
They
need
are
to, as
wildly
you're
different.
rotating
Wow.
in, you also need to rotate to the side, because the cone, like, it will hit again at the same spot that just hit you, and if that hits you again, you're dead. So, basically, you get hit, and then as you rotate in or out, you have to rotate, like, diagonally to the side, so you don't get hit by your own cone that will, like, mirror and hit a second time, and then you can go back to your clock spot afterwards. But you need to dodge that one additional cone that happens.
The alpha beta timers are so wildly different. I saw
It's
40,
okay.
43,
I
and
just
24.
wanna like. I just
Cool.
wanna.
Let's quickly go for it. Yeah. This is so weird because it tells you to like cancel out with another sound.
Yeah, the beta, the alpha and the beta.
I mean, we can kind of maybe do it the way I said. at
Yeah,
least
yeah.
for
The alpha has to be
alphas.
cancelled out with the beta, but like,
Well-
how do you do that when the timing is so different?
Are the timers on pairs? Like, is there like two?
I don't know.
You must just
And
need to get
alpha-
hit by the opposite roll, right?
Yeah,
just
yeah.
get
Is there an
that
alpha and beta with
to-
the same countdown? Basically, is
That's
what
a
I'm
good
asking.
question. We haven't seen that.
That's the
people
thing, because I'm
die.
thinking maybe if the first two, like teams, by the way, teams. If the first two, like one starts at 43, then the next one starts at 40. That means
Have we
they
just
both are.
panic, then we will see it.
Cross.
So, Bowie, can you please call like the ranged save tiles on the dance floor?
Yeah, I can do range. Yeah, that's it. That's simple for me. I'm still not figuring out the close one. I'm not
That's
gonna lie.
okay. Like, I can just not
From the
see
left,
it.
3, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on the range. Being in a melee position but being in range is very weird.
Yeah.
I don't know how you did it in Ultimate. So.
That's fine.
Oh, sorry.
Be ready for
That's
in
me.
and out.
1-3.
Yeah, BD are gonna be first.
I disagree, game, but okay. Yeah, outland in.
I hate this fucking in and out shit.
Supports are doing first.
It's rolls at the end.
Oh, it was one. Oh.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't think it was called.
It cannot.
I think I'm in the wrong spot.
I should have. I mean, I should. Like, I've
shit.
been noticing it most of the time, but I'm not good.
2 snap and it's rolls. I want to get Magus.
No, rolls.
I'm not gonna press a button.
Yep, no worries. I'll get Seraph.
Aha.
Oh no.
Somebody needs to get happy.
I'll get happy. Yeah.
Careful, Vincent is bleeding.
I'll vote just because there's time versus thing, I think.
Yeah, he's always
Okay,
bleeding.
get into roll clocks. So clocks, but on the roll sides.
Oh, yeah,
Vincent,
I'll be on
go
the opposite here.
please. North!
North or west. Thank you. Okay, remember to rotate away from your echo when you get hit. 1, 2, 3, 4,
What?
Ah, shit, I was too
5.
slow.
6, 7,
Jesus Christ.
8. I'm 8. Oh, I didn't move. I fucking idiot.
There's no more alpha in play. That's funny.
And widely different betas here, so I'm assuming that the pair thing might actually
If
be
you have
a
a
thing.
beta stand on the left side, please to check. No,
Yeah,
it
no,
just
no,
gives
that
you
doesn't
damage
work.
down.
No, no.
All of the alphas had died. The betas were alive, but
Heckin' beta
Yeah,
gamers.
it's just like even if you have someone on top of you, if it runs out, you like get like a fat bleed and stuff. So
oh shit, I'm wrong.
can't be sad.
How did
I
the
need to
alphas
watch
die?
the VOD. That was like the weirdest shit ever. Like I got a cone and then like it looked to me like I got a cone. It didn't do a second hit, but then I got hit later. So someone must have just stood on top of me. Shit. What was that?
I died, so maybe you just got an extra one or something.
Honestly, to me, it just looks like we have two pairs the same timings at the end.
Yeah.
That was in principle
It's
sound like
annoying. It's annoying because all of the melee, all of the A's died. But if we just watch that
Yeah.
back, because I think let's just look at, for example, the first 3. Excuse me.
So, what do you mean when you say clock spots but roll side?
So basically, we're gonna. So all of the supports are north, all of the DPS are south, right? So D3, C2 DPS, and then B1A4 supports. So if you just put yourself in the 4 corner, so Sereth will be at A because he's the main tank. You put yourself at 4.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Right,
I didn't have a way to articulate it at the time. I
Yeah.
apologize.
It's like just hearing it made no sense to me because I'm at C. So I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah, it's been a while since we've had to do roll clocks, to be fair.
Let's go.
But okay,
Yeah, I
I'm
think
going.
we
I'm
just
going
have
for
to
4.
see it again because like if people are dead, there's no way to compare the timers because we're missing
Yeah.
half the timer.
We
So
need
you're
to
doing
survive.
potting.
I'm potting.
Oh, wow.
I didn't even put
I'm
pots in my body yet.
eating
Oh,
a cookie.
I've been potting plenty hyper potions.
Yep.
It's the super ethos if you're not a healer.
Look, they're always bleeding from a tank buster.
Yeah, the tank buster does the bleeding.
Rolls. 4 and rolls. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Dancing green is pulling out all the stops of these things.
Teams.
We're just getting started.
3 and teams.
Yeah.
Spotlight
1, 3.
AC are safe. For first.
DPS first. In,
In
and
and
out.
out.
AC first, you say? Cool.
Yes.
Yep, I see it. Nick comes.
And then A. Flip to A.
Oh yes, A. Thank you. Yeah, rolls at the end.
Oh, that's...
2 and rolls.
Hello, roll.
Oh, my bad.
It's another heal.
I'll get Kinnell. And I'll get Sarah. I die.
That's it, isn't it? Oh no, aliens there. I mean, that's it for me.
I
But
can do much.
Run it, it's over. Like, you
Yeah,
want
we
to
can't-
have
we can't
everybody
get run
alive,
back.
there's no way.
When A was called there, Sereth, it was the roll thing at the end, not the safe spot.
Yeah, that was... That fucked me up.
I mean, you were late then, so the late safe spot is never called. I called AC as the early safe spots with the short debuff, and it's always opposite for the second one. It's not called
Yeah, no, it's just
specifically,
that because Kinnell just covered a call that I missed, and it just came out a bit weird. Yeah.
Oh, we got down and out. Nice.
Yeah.
Ba-ba-ba-da-ba.
At
Good,
least
good
the
call,
music is
Kinort.
funky.
No, it was a good call to catch it, but yeah.
I can't believe you killed Sarah.
It was an unfortunate one. That was just the word.
Yeah, it's
I already warned everybody I was going to be
Roll.
playing like dog shit today.
No, bro, you're doing completely fine.
Yeah, okay.
Rolls. Roll. From the right, 3.
No, it's just funny because I was the one who killed Sarah.
What do you mean?
Teams.
I was the one calling A.
Oh.
Four and
left
teams.
from the start, honestly. No.
Should be up, yeah. Disco Infernal.
Must be my heavy American accent.
Yeah,
AC us. AC us safe first.
Stay close for in and out.
And DPS are first. DPS are first. In and out.
It's gonna be A side afterwards.
Roll sides.
For the late melee dancers are BD safe.
Roll sides. 4 from the left. 2, 3, 4. Rolls.
Nice.
Okay. Mitigation. Okay, so yeah, remember we're going to be getting into clock positions, but on our roll sides. Roll support to north. DPS south. I'll rotate around. Saren, you get... Okay.
Music is obedient here.
That's fine, go there. Remember just to move out of the way of your shit when you get caught. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've been 8 a bunch.
Bowie,
get-
you go with Kinort.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm going
I
I
have
have
15.
Oh
I'm
shit!
dead.
Right.
Oh, I survived the.
Well, you got down one way.
So hard for me to see. Who wants to get hit by my debuff? Hey, I didn't die! What the fuck?
Cool. Yeah, I see this.
Yeah, you just get like
yeah,
a
that's
nasty
good.
bleeding.
Essentially, we can basically take because of the position not mattering. We can basically be in the tiles from C up to A.
Yeah, it's
so 1, 2,
very
3, 4
annoying.
in that pair, and then we just move left and right in those pairs on these tiles. And let me get my MP back, and I'll get Magus up.
It is really fucking
Actually, no,
annoying
who are you getting?
to play Black Mage
I'm
on this,
getting,
on
Knot.
this fight.
Flip to roll
A
side.
side, spread
Holy
roll.
Roll side.
What a
Roll side.
what a fucking shit show.
Ride the waves. So we're gonna have to do rolls at the same time as doing this. There are 2 safe points. Quarters,
Quantities?
pairs.
Nah,
Probably-
probably not us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. Something like that, yeah.
I think
So
Now
what
it's spread,
was-
now it's spread, now it's spread. The roll side is he set that up, he has a buff now, so it's probably gonna come in after this now, probably.
inside out. So get out first. Out first.
Out.
In. And
This is
now
it,
he's
this is-
doing it. So yeah, it's rolls. If you have bow light, that'd be lovely. 2, 3, 4.
Oh, look, Bolite.
Ooh.
Oh, come on.
Come on.
please
No.
Oh shit!
Close.
Oh, that's really unfortunate.
is that fine just to kind of line up from A to C, just like in some, just basically just find your pair and choose a square from A to C, and then just move left and right from the frogs?
I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4. But that's that easy.
Do like on
Oh, Cachexia, we can just go.
yeah, just
from
do it by
lowest
numbers.
debuff
Yeah.
to longest
We
debuff
can
from
do
lowest
a conga line in order of the
Yeah.
numbers, since we are dancing.
Yeah, we can have the lowest be at A, I guess, and then from A to C with the
Yeah.
highest,
See.
like duration.
Yes, if you have the shortest debuff A, and then if you're the longest C, and then obviously in the between. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, I assume it works out because like I think Bowie and Kinnot had the same duration. We lost like 3 people again, so nobody else had that.
I wasn't paying enough attention to the frogs, and I screwed up a lot.
Yeah, there's so much, man. There's so much. Rolls.
I mean, he's alright.
2 from the left and rolls. 1, 2.
He's really annoying to deal with.
Teams. On the left, 2. 2.
AC?
1, 3. 1, 3 and AC first.
DPS first.
The DPS first. Out, then
Out,
in.
in.
Roll
Flip to
size.
roll.
Was it roll, yeah? Thank you.
Yeah,
Yes.
roll.
Why does this interrupt my rotation?
3 from the left, and then rolls. 1, 2, 3.
There I am, doing my burst, and then suddenly I start dancing.
So I started dancing. Anyway, I started dancing.
I was happily blasting, and then I was dancing.
Ensemble, okay, get to positions.
I got
You're
some.
gonna go
I
there.
don't.
I'll go there.
yeah,
I'll
let
go
me-
there. I'll say when I'll go there because
Okay.
yeah, you're standing in a different position.
Okay.
1, 2,
What?
3, 4,
Oh, I got it for the out, I guess.
5, 6,
I'm so slow.
7, 8. Okay. I do not have a
Definitely
partner.
the shortest one.
Ellen.
Left,
Help.
Goose and
help.
Sarah.
left again, then right.
And left.
I did cure Sir, so it's fine.
Yeah, Sarah's okay.
I'm okay because strength privilege. But I still got the debuff.
Oh, we're fine.
if
Yeah,
Yes, we
okay.
did it!
We did it.
We did it with Seren.
Yeah.
We blew up together and it worked.
We blew up together and we're fine.
Yeah, it worked.
Yeah.
I must have barely gotten hit by the shit donut, man. I must have been a bit too far.
Yeah. Yeah,
Also, if you-
in and out while you're swapping from your cone is really difficult.
If you don't get a partner, you don't instantly die. It's just a dot. 30k dot.
Nothing much,
Healers
just
adjust.
like a dot.
At,
Nothing
at
like
least
that
we,
in here, alright.
at least Ellen and I were fine with the debuffs.
Yeah, we confirmed that it is.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
We can't roll it
You,
that
you
way.
just both have to have the debuff
Yeah,
correctly.
Honestly, we
Correctly
can
aligned.
just line up in the middle in all pairs.
Yeah.
Just game.
basically.
It's that easy. For this
For
one.
north to south, use lowest timer to top.
If everybody is alive, you'll easily be able to identify
Yeah.
what your buff is. Duration. I mean, you
Yeah,
can-
that's a bit tricky because we don't know the numbers yet, but I
It's
think
okay,
about
you can-
8 is the lowest.
It might
Yeah.
be. It might be when you get hit first, for example, your buff might expire the fastest, but we will.
No,
check that.
it's wildly random actually what numbers you get.
Okay.
The first was 43 once, and then afterwards it was 24, so it's absolutely random.
What are the
What are the what?
the what number do the dots start at?
The dot.
Or the
15.
the timer.
The problem
It's
is
random.
it might be like if you get hit first, for example, you might be able to have 4 different numbers, and obviously that's going to be
Yeah.
a different
Yeah,
number
yeah.
from when you get
Yeah,
hit second.
it's
So you-
Exactly.
specifically it's not random. It's 4 specific numbers that I'm looking
yeah,
for.
Yeah, but
Yeah, we don't know.
there's way too many.
Every
like, we
shot
can't
might
ju-
have a specific number though.
We can't
That's the
just
point.
make a list like we did for other stuff because it's not static. Because like the first person
It might
getting
be,
hit
but
might
we need
have
to see it a lot.
timers.
It's just
My
because like
assumption my assumption is that different there can only be certain like timers that can put at certain times, but at the same time it doesn't matter. Like as it builds, you'll be able to find your pair early, and then we have an order, but it might just be just find any fucking square and just cross. You know.
right now I don't have like the eye space to like look at everyone's debuff. So if I have to do it very quickly at a glance.
Yeah.
Sure. Well, if you want, the DPS can control positioning, maybe, and then just
I mean,
find
you
your
could
partner.
make it so like supports have a set square, and then the DPS checks where their partner
Yeah.
is.
Teams. That might work as well. Yeah. From the left, 3. 1, 2, 3.
It should still kind of line down the middle there because we have to do the frogs like straight after.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. You're doing it at the same time. Rolls. So yeah, I mean, if it's easier, we can just kind of put the supports in a very specific spot, and then the DPS just find their partner. 3.
Linzard?
What up?
All the ninjas.
Don't
Just
disrupt them.
felt,
but
felt a bit
he's
lonely, that's all.
Okay.
Just sliding in.
I'll wait for your call.
BD.
2-4. So a DPS first, and in, please. Then out. Rolls at the end. Rolls.
No, I didn't get my GCT off.
What the fuck, dude?
Oh shit, I'm dead.
2 from the left, and then I'll get him. Oh no, you got him. And then rolls. Go. Or now. I'm gonna die. Fucking idiot.
Rolls don't hurt that much, so unfortunately. Big heals
So,
though.
yeah.
Nice.
Bye, I voted second too late. Goodbye.
Nice.
I'll get
Got
him.
him.
You guys see him.
Famous last words. Nice.
Theron, do you want dance partner?
Sure.
Okay, so we need a specific spot for this. Everybody's just running all over
Obris,
the place.
Obris. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Shit.
I got hit by my own echo.
All good. Ah.
Oh, what is the immediate?
I don't have a friend again.
I have a friend. Sarah!
Left, right,
Magus Ninja and Happy Seraph.
Yeah, I don't know why Magus is there trying to kill us.
left again, and right. And left again. And then right. I'm dying.
Oh god.
This might actually kill you if you have a thing,
Please.
or does it just do a lot of damage?
Oh.
Perfect brew.
No, it's just a big red white.
It didn't do any damage to me.
Remember, we've got eighths and quarters, so like pairs and rolls at the end. Rolls at the very end.
Who's my pet Kinon?
I love that the perfect groove is not during a burst window.
Should we stay with our pairs from like? I know that might be too much.
No, it might. Yeah, maybe.
Quarters.
Can I have a friend? Okay.
Where are you?
Magus should be your friend.
Eighths.
Right now, spread.
Shall I pair with Aelin?
Oh,
I
he
thought
wanted
he
to be
was,
Service
yeah.
Range. I thought.
Yeah, that.
Well,
that
yeah,
did-
no, but the thing is, I couldn't really find him. In and out.
In the now.
I hope it is.
Oh, wait.
I'm trying to. I have no MP.
What is
3
it
and then
actually?
rolls.
Yes.
Rolls.
Rolls, okay.
You can live through rolls, probably. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, well, I can live that. Like, my friends.
If only you had
MP.
Giglos.
Red white again. Try and
Yeah.
try and survive. Like Savage.
That's-
Just try and keep Savage alive. Okay. Nice, good job.
Limited.
Yeah, we'll get
I got Kinnot up.
Yep, it's only
No,
done.
Don't rush.
We got the torches.
The boy, they're going to be here. There's 4 of them now. There's 4 of them.
Oh my god.
Okay, they're crossing in the
Is it gonna
center.
be a plus sign though? No.
Yeah, plus, yeah. Get to the corners. Quarters in pairs. Fuck!
I mean, that's easy.
Oh wow,
Cock.
no. Whoa.
It's opposite.
It's PAS. We're back to PAS.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and the it looked like the pairs were on.
It looked like
sports.
plus, but they did like a second circle, so then only like 2 things were safe. Like,
Welcome back, PAS.
Yeah.
Let's
Or
fucking
rather,
go.
I think the 2 on the north south, they went
Jesus.
down the center, but the 2 on the east, they went to the edge.
Ah.
Because I watched the 2 here, they genuinely, this one here ran between CD, left towards 1, then back down between BC, and the other one did the same, or just past B, and the other one went up past D. So the north and south one, they cut the middle, but the other 2 cut the edges.
Ladies
So-
and gentlemen, chicken noodle soup is back.
Oh yeah, so we've either got corners, sides, or center, or yeah, corners, east west sides, north south sides, or center. Fun.
Okay, should we take a little break?
Yeah, sure.
I didn't mean it that way, Saren.
It is a break.
Sure. So
I'm gonna
I can have a
get
look at
something
the.
to drink.
If you want happy, I can call the north south frogs, and you can call the east west frogs.
For the frog to
Also,
rush?
look, guys, I got
Yeah, yeah.
the,
So
I got
they
this
all
from the
start on the
dungeon.
south or west, I think. I mean, they could start north, but basically, there's going to be one on the north south
I
divide,
got
one
it
on the
from
east
the
west divide.
dungeon.
If
Okay, then.
I'll catch the north south, you catch the east west.
If they go in or inside or outside?
Yeah, essentially, yeah, basically, because if one
Okay.
in that regard, like north cut in and west cut out, that means that east west is safe.
Why is there
So,
people
yeah.
in Alexandria?
Essentially,
It was
looking
a
at it,
dog
it's like,
from,
is your middle safe
I
or is
don't
your
know.
side safe? So you would say
It's
like,
called Royal
like
Dog
south,
or something
center,
like that.
or like south side. And then if it's both sides, it's corners. If it's one side,
Okay,
one
I'll
middle,
be right back while they
then you know what your middle safe is. Yeah, it's like
Oh, so it can be either like corners or the full middle or like the sides in the cardinals. But
Yeah,
both, I guess. It can either be like the north-south cardinal or the east-west cardinal or the center or the corners.
yeah, basically, yeah. But essentially, south will either cut in or out, and same thing with west. So I think the easiest way to kind of
What
Country?
what would you like to like? How would you like me to call
exactly
it?
that's what I'm thinking. Like,
Oh.
if the middle is safe for one, we know that if I say north, south, middle, then we know that's either going to be absolute center if you are also middle, and if it's if your safety is on the sides, it's north, south sides.
Yeah, I get.
So-
No, I think we can just like, cause we know that you call AC side and I call BD side. So if you, for example, if you call middle and then I call side, that means like we know that the AC is the
Exactly, yeah. And then if I call middle and you call middle, it's dead center. If I call side and you call side, it's corners. But the thing is we then have either spread or pairs. So we need to have a corner we need to basically work from the corner inward, like basically.
It P8, yeah, it is.
Yeah. We all need to have a corner, and then we're either going to rotate. We have the squidge in southward, squidge in eastward, that kind of thing.
Yeah, that's basically P8. So if we're on a cardon, like if we are, if the center is safe, we are in either clock spots or we do like our rotated clock spots. If a cardinal is safe, we have our little box. If it's
what a
spread,
dog
if
shit
it's
fight
pairs,
to
we,
do black mage.
go together. So
My
we have
goodness.
one person in front and one pair in front, close to boss, one pair back.
What a
and
choice.
If it's the corners, we do the same, but obviously diagonally. So the melees will be on the inside corner of the like inside, you know what I mean? Like the inside like tip of the corner square, and then the range will be on the outside. But, yeah.
I guess we just need to confirm our rotation order, like left, right. I think we
bitch,
don't we normally go
Paladin,
left, so like
I
doesn't.
bet.
Well, at least when we did P11,
Paladin,
I
you never
remember
have
being
uptime
the-
issues.
Or was it even if it was in like M whatever?
Yeah, I
you had
bet
the
it's fucking
supports
fun
rotate
on Paladin.
DPS.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, corners, the corner clocks. So yeah, supports would rotate clockwise, I think it was.
Fun in
So
Paladin.
the healer would come to me.
Yeah.
Albris
the
would
thing
go
is,
to
like-
you. Would go.
Yeah, you're right. Wait. Yeah. We can actually do this. Yeah, that's good. Because I think you are in the southeast, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, you can be in the back, even though we have a tank in the south. You can be in the back and still do DPS if it's like if we have to do our little box, for example.
Sure.
Yeah, that works.
I'll grab some water.
Now I understand what they buff Black Mage. Holy shit.
1 second.
Absolute dog shit. Abysmal dog shit even. Oh my
Always
god.
hard to talk though. You never.
Oh god. Is it time for what? We're having a little break. We'll come back in a... What do you mean with is it time? Bro, like if we're done, I don't think we're done yet. I think we have like 30 more minutes or something. I don't know how long we're gonna go, actually. No. I actually don't know when we're done. I'm not sure. Oh. New style looks plenty hard. Ah. Have they already cleared the tier? Oh, Howling Blade yet? Yeah. Before I checked, like when I was checking the race before I started the stream, and I saw people on M7, so.
Hello, I'm back. Sorry, I'm late. I had to go let the dog out.
I mean, on another watching.
Who let the dog out?
Me.
Yeah,
I
so
don't know
funny.
who whoopsies.
April Fool's, right?
That was my April Fool's for today.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's my rotation.
Oh, I missed it, unfortunately. Alright, real quick for the post alpha beta bullshit. Let's just make it like we suggested, that we just have the supports in fixed positions. So Sareth will just be max melee range north, and then Kinod is gonna be north side, like inside the targeting ring a little bit. The thing AoE is actually not that large, and then Aelin will be inside the targeting ring on the south side a little bit, and Ninsod will be max melee range on the south side, and then the DPS check the timers and just meet up with your
Yeah,
partner.
we've got Sareth.
Identical timer, right?
Exactly, and if we do it like this, it doesn't matter if a melee gets paired with a healer or something, or like with a tank, everybody's in every spot.
I mean, we have enough space there. Yeah.
So from the north, we've got Sereth, and then we've got Kinot. So Sereth, America, France, Denmark.
Oh yeah, we can use the tile too. Yeah.
I like how Sareth is his own country.
Yeah,
He's the king of the seventh.
But yeah, and then basically DPS you'll find your pair. But essentially, you need to look at, so supports you're going to be fine. DPS, look at your your debuff timer, find your pairing in the name, and then you know where to go to. So I'll be like, oh fuck, Aelin's my dude. I'm going to 2. Like,
Aelin's my guy.
We were also saying that with the frog tirage, basically eastern, there's 2 that spawned at west and there's 2 that spawned south, and they basically will both either cut middle or sides. Double sides, corners are safe. One or the other. If you get basically either pairing, middle edge, middle, it's either going to be north and south edges or east and west edges safe. And then if it's double middle, obviously the center is safe. So proper chicken noodle soup. Now, in terms of pairs, in terms of the teams that we're going to be doing it in, let me just move the C back down here. If we quickly get into our clock spots around the C, we're going to have it as we normally do. Supports will rotate clockwise. So Sereth to Saren, Aelin to me, Albris to Magus, Kinort to Viridia. These are our corners that we're going to operate from. So if it's corners, we know where we are. Spread stack in our corners.
Oh, maybe we have to go. Sorry, maybe we have to go counterclock after all, because like if Magus and Ninsod are together and they have to be like spread in a corner, they lose uptime. So only one person can.
Oh no, my Gunbreaker is losing uptime.
I mean,
Smiley
maybe.
face. That's what.
Like we have the like advantage.
I see how it
we
is.
only have 1 melee that we can rotate in a way where we do have uptime. So maybe.
Well, if you want, I can swap with Magus if you want, and then.
Yeah, sure. Let's just like fuck it all up. Right?
Well, I mean, if not, we can have it that we rotate the other way. We rotate counterclockwise. So Aelin up to Saren, Sereth over to Viridia, Albris to me. These are our corners. Now, obviously, if it's east-west, if it's east-west edges, Saren, can you come in please and get into your corner so we know where everyone is? Into your corner, please.
This
with
is my corner,
and Sareth needs to come over to me.
Sareth, can you go over to Viridia? I just need to run this. If it squeezes and if it's like one middle, one edge, if it's north-south edges, we move like this, inward. You'd move inwards to this edge, and then if it's the other one, we'd move up. You know, so basically from our corner, we either squeeze north-south or east-west, depending on what's safe. Then obviously, if it's middle, then we know where we're going to be going to. Pairs, we have our pairs, and if it's spread, we'll be in our normal clocks. But yeah, if we always have these pairs, we might have to spread or stack in our pairs in the corners or whatever. But just if it's in the center, we obviously will do. If it's spread, we'll go into our normal clock positions. But we have our pairs if need be. The idea is that we always move with our pair if it's into the corners, because if it's a pair stack and there's someone that's not in a corner, we're fucked.
It's if you remember, it's literally chicken noodle soup. So if it's like, for example, north-south and it's spread, we do a little magic box, where like the range, like we make like a box where we are in the corners of the box. If it's pairs, we just stand together. If it's in a corner, the melee person is like on this tile here close, and the range is just further away. It's like the same idea. What we just said, basically.
Let's go. Let's go. Oh, 16. Fucking hell.
I've been trying to put expedient on the crazy thing where we're going in and out and getting the debuffs. I was wondering if it might be better to use it on chicken noodle soup because it's not going to be up for both.
What the fuck is chicken
But I don't
noodle
know.
soup?
It's lore.
Doesn't know.
It was
Doesn't know the
P8 with the dragon and
The chicken.
yeah.
Dragon
You
is the noodle soup
did
with the
P8.
chicken.
I have
Teams.
done PA, yes.
So when he does the fire bird and fire snake. 2. Move on 2.
Keynote also brings up an excellent point. Which mechanic are we naming the Crazy Frog?
I guess
Probably Frog Tourage. Crazy Frog
Yeah.
Tourage. Roll.
Yeah, Seven is basically like the mechanic that happened after the first transformation in PA.
4 and rolls.
Yeah. The one where he either forces you on a cardinal or in a corner, and then it's stack or spread, octa or whatever. It's basically that. Just looks different.
I'll wait for your call, Happy.
It's BD.
1-3.
1-3.
DPS first.
In the note.
In and out.
Then rolls.
No, my GCD.
Thank you.
It was B side, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
rolls. Wait.
B side is light parties.
Wait, was it B or A?
B.
B.
Oh yeah,
B,
B.
light
B.
parties.
B. Parties inside.
Oh my god.
I'll try and keep people alive.
Oh,
I'll help. Okay. Good.
I got him up. Got him up. You go. Wait, Megas, I got you. Wait, what?
He immediately got 10 costed maybe. I don't know.
No, I didn't receive a rest. So didn't. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Fine, I'm in my spot. I'm gonna die now, probably.
In. Oh, okay, frogs. Right, left, right.
Saren, come north. Saren, north all the way.
I was on my
I was
way.
wrong. Aelin, why are you with us? You're down 1.
Yeah,
Oh, I should
he
have.
was
Yeah.
with me. But
Holy shit.
I was lonely.
I don't
My
have- I can't help.
apologies.
I can't get Saren, I'm tapped.
I can get. Well.
Where are your super ethos, Bowie? Your super
I'll get him now, Don't have any.
Do you want me to call what's safe or where they go for the frogs?
Rolls.
No, call what's safe. Call what's safe for the frog barrage.
Rolls after. Chaos.
Towards the end, yeah. With your pair that you just made for your colours.
Really? Chaos.
Wait, are we not doing that? Everyone kept running away from us. I thought you said we were going to do pairs that we just made.
I mean, I made the pair with Aelin.
Yeah, I made a pair with Kinort, but he kept running away from me.
Out first and in.
Out then in.
I
Yeah,
thought my pair was Magus though.
That is very correct.
This is what I'm saying. I thought we were making a pair with the person we
was
technically
A,
paired with.
pretty sure.
Rolls, yeah, it's rolls.
Rolls.
2, 3, go.
Oh, I'm alone here. Right. Oh, Ian. Oh, that's.
Here before.
Got him.
I think I'm
Okay.
gonna eat
Take red
this.
white. Take red white. Take red white.
Ooh.
Wow, how did that? Whoa.
Damn.
Okay, well we can still
Well,
try.
crazy
Or we
crowd.
just have to call it while he's.
Okay, yeah. I've got the south side. South middle.
Sides.
Okay, so it's north south sides.
Oh, it's also.
Oh, spread.
Oh, it was
Yeah,
fine.
as-
No, it was
as-
quarter, but
Yeah,
you
yeah,
were
yeah.
dead, so we
Bro,
shouldn't
literally
Wait, what?
PDS.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
the
for
same
fuck's
mechanic.
sake. More frogs.
We have to debuff again.
Are they doing?
Yeah.
And there's lights.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, we have to bait. People have to bait the cones probably that are not in the spotlight.
Yeah.
Flip to B side.
Color pairs.
Oh, I got all of those.
Must be proximity risk because I was at the other side of the map and I didn't get a single thing.
B side. So this is probably the end of
Roll.
this. 3, go.
Oh. Kaboom.
Oh, it's a red light. Heal thyself. X got something.
The LB is gone.
Yeah.
No. No, it's fine.
Okay,
if you
okay,
get
okay,
like
okay,
rest
okay.
into that.
I think.
So can we just iron something out quickly? Are we making? Because I know that I called a bunch of pairs at the start. Is that when it comes to the 8th and the quarters, when with the fucking like groovy DDR lights coming? Do you want to go with those pairs? Because I thought we were going with the pairs that we just made for the alpha
I feel
beta.
like the pair marker is quite big though. So what are we supposed to do? Like run all the way north, me and Sarith in that scenario, and Sarith just can't have uptime for like 20 seconds? Or
What do you mean? No. You can have because you can have the melee standing in the middle, and the range can be standing as far away from the incoming DDR as possible. Because there are 2 tracks. There's going to be like one over here and one over here. So maybe it's best to pair up the range with the
that's
range.
what I
melees and the
assumed.
melees.
Yeah.
So I guess I mean, so let's go.
I
I guess
like party
then we
pairs.
do want to go with the original pairing that we made. So me and Sereth, Albris and Magus.
Yes.
Yeah. And then we'll do it based on left-right looking north, I guess, because again, there's 2 tracks. Because when we do quarters, that's fine. But when we do 8s, we have to spread out a little bit.
Yeah.
And it also gives us more time to read the pattern on the floor, so we know when we're moving.
We can
left and
basically have like every pair can have like their own little like set of 4 squares here, right? So then depending on what is safe, you can stay here, and then if the next one is adjacent, you can move over. You can like be either on the same square. If it's spread, then one moves to the outer square, one stays in the inner square.
You don't need. I mean, this is for the DDR, not for the frog tirage. When the lights are coming towards us from the ground.
Yes,
you don't need
right.
like you don't want to be going left and right. You want to be going on a line because the lines are coming down in avenues.
I know, but there's the second line that comes down after, so you have to swap lines at some point.
Yeah, but like I'm saying that if we're standing this far back, like if we're here,
yeah,
we've got plenty of time to do both mechanics before the actual like things reach us. But the melees would have to do a little bit of a shift. But again, it's there's
No,
more
I mean
than
me
enough
and
time to
Kinnard
check
will
it.
be on north because that's where our light party side is. But we were fine with that so far. Like we don't have much time to like check the color, but it's fine. At least
As
we
long
don't have
as
to
we're,
worry
like-
about getting clipped by the.
The main thing is as long as we're like three tiles in, because like obviously we can't be on the top tiles because it'll just change after a couple tiles. So
yes, exactly.
Boss does follow me for that section for whatever it's worth. It's useful, but
yeah, this is why we want to. Yeah, but we're going with our melee and range pairs as we have them. So I'm with you, Sarah.
So I'm by 2 with Magus.
I'll come and find you, Albris.
That way, I think you're thinking of a different mechanic, mate.
Well, right. I don't understand what you mean.
I wasn't talking about the corner and then center mechanic with the frogs. I was talking about the
one directly after the left.
After the first set of frogs doing the left right, we have the floor tiles that come towards.
Which fucking pair am I?
You're with me.
You're with Magus. That's what I.
Yeah, but where is Magus? And where am I? So I'm not standing on someone else.
Okay, Sareth and I will be on the B side. You'll be on the D side. I guess. That's what I'm assuming. I don't know what side you're normally on, Sareth.
Take assassination. Can you get it
No,
up?
you're gonna be on B.
Just
follow
wall it.
Yeah. Sorry, there was a lot of confusion there.
You're on B. Magus's clock spot is the 2, so you will rotate. Right, Magus clock spot is 2, so you will rotate.
Yeah.
Clockwise.
No, the rotation is for the frog tirage. We're not talking
we're talking about 3 different mechanics at the same time.
That's what he's asking about. He's not asking about the thing we were just talking about, but rather like for the frog mechanic with the frog.
You're asking about frog mechanic because like I didn't know what you were talking about there. Yeah.
I mean, okay, can we start over? Like,
yes.
When
mechanic
frogs,
are you confused on?
Yes, let me finish. Thank you. When the frogs are dividing up the stage, I'm with Magus. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay. Once the lines come down here, where am I?
Wait, no, sorry, no. We changed that because there was 2 melees in the corner. Didn't we just change that? Albris, you're coming to me. For a frog tirage, you're paired with me at 3, so that if we are paired in the corner, I can go further back and you can stay in for melee uptime. That's what we just discussed earlier.
Right. Yeah.
So yeah, Albris, you're with me on 3.
There's definitely no time in that fight. But yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I mean, if it's the absolute corner, yeah, but like it's just for the theory, I guess. But yes, you'll be at 3 with me for frog tirage.
Okay, frog tirage is the one where they're dividing up the arena.
Yes, there will be 4 frogs on the south and west, and they'll do their moonwalk shit. Yeah.
And when am I with Magus then?
You're with Magus just after that. You're not the 4 frogs doing the skating, but when the frogs are at the back, right, and we do the left-right swap with our AB. After that mechanic, you've got the DDR lights coming from the north side, slowly moving south, like small exaflares. That time, you're with Magus.
That's when we hug.
Yeah.
Okay.
If it's
provided it's not spread, but you know.
I mean, it's always one and then the other. So.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I think Sareth, you'll be on the B side, and then Magus. Oh, then
I can go wherever you want.
Yeah, as I say, if you pick a side, I'll defer to you.
Bear in mind the boss follows, so like I should probably be near in the middle. But...
Yeah, but I think if you stand at B, you're not going to pull him all the way left. You're going to be standing at B.
Yeah.
You'll be. Okay, so Albris and Magus on D. On that side, obviously adapt to the exaflares, the exaflare floor tiles. But yeah. Sorry.
Excellent. Thank you.
It is
a lot of mechanics.
I mean, yeah, it's the first fight. We're basically progging like 5 mechanics at the same time almost. So
we're frogging a bunch of mechanics as well.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you can tell it's going very poorly when it's Bowie that's doing the pun.
No, he has to fill in for Ninja because Ninja was thinking about what we just said.
Yeah, I'm.
Peace.
Teams.
I was archiving.
Yeah.
Can we try not to call Can we just call the what the pairing is, as in like for teams or whatever, rather than like saying B because it can confuse.
Yeah,
us
don't call it as A and B, please, because it makes it confusing.
Rolls.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to call something because there's no
I know,
at the moment because everyone's talking about other things.
2, 3, 4, cross.
I moved too early. It's fine. You're welcome. I saved you some HP.
I think it's actually optimal to just spread there anyway, because it's not gonna do more or less damage.
Yeah, but it's unnecessarily complicated. There's
Of course.
AoE
But, like,
anyway,
I'm
so-
just saying.
You're AC.
2-4. 2-4. And get ready. In, out. DPS at first, I think, as well.
Yeah.
No. Every time.
Do we know what it is? I can't remember what it is. 4. Okay, I'm guessing it's roll. Cool.
It was roll, yeah.
We guessed correctly.
Was lucky.
I'll get Megas, you guys heal.
Hey, sometimes you just gotta win the coin flip.
Roll edges or roll sides and clocks.
Let's turn up the heat. Try to keep up now.
Oh shit, I should have moved. Fuck, I'm an idiot. My fault. I'm not, that's the first one I've been first. Fuck me.
Yeah, the first is a panic.
Yeah.
Dance like there's no tomorrow.
Okay, I'll do this. Right, left, left, right.
Ellen.
Left,
Yes?
left, right.
There's 2 people on me. One of you is wrong.
Oh yeah, I mean I haven't got one, so I just guessed.
Okay.
Left again. Then right, then left. I'm sorry, kill.
Let's finish with
Seems to have worked out.
Perfect.
Okay, cool. Now here, this is where we want to have. This is the exaflares. So range want to be a bit further south than that, I'd say, just because. Well, like I thought you'd be on the opposite side of me. At the end, it's rolls. So melee is obviously in the middle. Sereth should be with me.
Yep.
Okay, there we go. We have our lines.
That's
Cool. So this is pairs. And then it's going to be spread. Need a bit more space than that. Can you guys go further back? Can you guys go further back? Thank you.
Careful to not get clipped by the things as they're coming in.
It's A, remember? In, then out. Out.
Oh, fuck. I heard it.
And then it's A. So it's rolls. From the right, 2, and rolls. Alright.
Oh my
Bye.
goodness.
Wow.
I'll get him.
Yeah, you died to my damage down. That's
Yeah. So I think
Roger,
these
okay,
are like.
get into our corner. One more. Get into our corners. We have to go for this. Middle for north
sides.
Sides.
I think. Fuck no. Magus on the wrong side.
Quarters with right. Disco Infernal.
I think we need 4 people in the middle to bait these, and the people with the
Yeah,
short
the ones
time.
that have long time, I have to bait these.
People will long go to the.
Oh shit!
Go to your
I'm nowhere near a thing.
box.
Sorry, Megas.
Yeah, I got
I didn't do anything. Short, and they're all outside, so it's fairly.
Yeah, I don't think this mechanic has more to it. It's just that we just all need to be alive for it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just color pairs, easy.
Yeah. Just
Why did
hold
I
it.
revive a tank and not?
I don't know, but it was too late anyway, so it's fine. All good.
Yeah, so that worked out a little bit for ride the waves, right? The extra flares on the floors.
Didn't work out for me.
If we could, I mean, it was a bit tight because we had 3 teams on the left-hand side, on B side. There was a group on the north side, then there was me and Sereth in the middle, and there was a group on the south side. So I think this is why I was saying that it might be easier for us to do it like, you know, the melees here and here, and the range further back, maybe like this. So that there's more time. The melees are in the position, the range is still damaging from the south side. It gives us all the time we have to play with for to kind of create lines to go down. Rather than pushing into it, I think it's better to wait, you know.
So yeah, we have our light party side. So me and Pinot would be on the C marker that you just said. So back here.
Yeah.
That works. Okay.
Cool. I think other than that, it's just maintaining cognizant of everything.
Yeah, we're going through the fight very quickly, so it is quite something.
Fight's going through us very quickly.
Also true.
Teams. On the right, 3.
On an unrelated note, when can I have my own Alolan Greninja?
Rolls.
It's a Tuliyolan Greninja.
On the right.
That's true. That's fair.
2. Okay. 1-3. 1-3 BD first, and it's DPS first as well. In and out.
And then rolls. For real.
Thank you. Yeah, that happens. That's such a weird time to see. Three from the left and rolls.
Come on, dude.
Right, roll sides and clocks. Remember to dodge your echo.
Let's turn up the heat. Try to keep up now.
In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. Okay. Cool. Right, left to begin with. Left. Right. Left, then right. Stay right. Left. Okay, here we go. X first coming in.
Perfect groove.
Oh, DPS up.
Yeah,
Okay.
it sucks that the burst would need to be delayed so long to line up with that, so it's worth it.
We're going to be rolls at the end. Rolls at the end. Sarah, can you come around, please?
Mhm.
There we go. Cool.
What the?
That's not gonna work.
Okay, pairs first. Pairs
yeah, we're
first.
fucked. It's fine. It's fine. We have to be.
Yeah,
fucked.
that's a bit shit. Yeah, it's a bit shit. And then I'll go first.
Lightning shot.
Yeah. I'm throwing my spear. It's alright. I'll keep throwing my spear.
Out, then in. Remember, it's rolls at the very end. Out,
fuck.
then in.
Oh my god.
3, and then rolls from the right. Cool. Ah, nice.
No.
Celebrate good times. Okay. This should be Frog Tirage, so we want to get to our pair corners. Obviously, we work it out from here. So. Okay, they're staying up there, little bastards. I see you. Edges, sides for north-south, and center. Okay.
Can I see it wrong?
Eight.
Yeah, I thought it was this one. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Oh, I called edge.
No,
You
I
called center. Yeah. No worries.
that was
Yeah,
correct.
I rotate the wrong way.
The
I rotated
one
back
that
into my
calls
own.
center is the one that has the safe side on the cardinal. So yeah. I call
confused me a bit.
Bowie. Well, we have to call it somehow. So Bowie calls the AC frogs. I call the BD frog. So if I say center, that means, and Bowie says sides, that means the cardinal BD is going to be safe.
Yeah. I think the easiest ones are double. If it's double sides, it's the corners. If I say sides, and Happy says sides, we're in our absolute corner. If we both say middle, we're in our absolute middle. We're in the absolute center because it's both middle. But if I say middle and he says sides, it's going to be
AC. And then
AC,
the other way around is BD. Yeah.
We can, as we get used to it, we can probably, if that is the case, we can do like a follow-up. We can do a follow-up call. If you say middle and I say sides, you can then do AC or whatever. And then... But yeah, you should already be at that point. You should already be in your corners, like somewhat close to the center, obviously, so you can adjust. But be like, for example, I think
I was between CD pretty much.
Yeah. So just in front of the numbered marker, and then you can adjust to either go in if it's center, go to the corner if it's corner safe, or go either rotate to the B or C side, whatever is safe.
Cool. Well, let's do one more because I know that we started a bit late, so let's do one more just to kind of see if we can consolidate what we've done today.
You can definitely try and make a graphic for this one specific. I can just use my P8 graphic again easily.
I mean, it's literally the same shit.
Just put bunny ears on Hephaestus.
Close enough.
And
Welcome back
to
to
see
the
what we want to do for the DDR lines, because there's also burst, and I need to be like close to the boss and to other people so I can get my buff out and stuff.
Yeah, rolls. It was wider than I was expecting as well. It might be, I don't know.
But there's something to look at.
From the left, 2, and then rolls.
Dancing green is pulling out all the stops of these.
4, and then teams.
Yeah.
All right. I'm getting there.
We're learning.
It's definitely like I'm probably gonna mess up a lot when you're explaining stuff to me because like contextually it's very hard for me to tell
1-3.
what mechanics what.
BD. Yeah.
Supports first. In then out. In then out. It's going to be teams at the end. Teams at the end.
Because I have like 4 different positions and like 3 different pairs.
teams, so it's right, and then yeah, move into our teams. 2.
There's the...
Ensemble, assemble. Okay, roll positions. Oh, yeah, roll sides, stock positions. So, in and out. In, then out. In and out. Okay, left, left, right. Left, right. And then left, left, right. Right. I'll get it. Oh, he's already active. Okay. Grooviness, 95.
Yeah, she doesn't know how the dancing groove.
Yeah,
This
we
is
might get
definitely not
fucked here
her.
again. I don't know. There's probably a way
Not
to
her
prevent
vibe. I had a flash of
maybe having the
genius,
2
what
melees
is
on
it?
this on the close side.
Okay, we
with
got
the
rid
roll.
let's just go through it like this.
Yeah, it's fine. I think that just in future it might be better to split the teams like left, right, things.
Ah,
Oh,
yeah.
roll.
Winning.
This will work. This will work.
I think there's always
Quarters. This is
one-
pairs. This is pairs. This is pairs.
Yeah. Which means
And then
8 afterwards.
Stay away from me.
Sorry.
I think
I need the GCD.
I think next time,
Coming.
Ellen,
In and out.
I'll go up because you should be closer to the team, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Alright.
What I was gonna say is that I think
What was this?
I can't remember.
Roll, shoot.
Rolls. Okay.
It better be rolls.
I assume it's always the opposite to the
I'll
previous.
Rolls as well, the Time Buster.
Yep.
Rolling on the
tank.
floor.
Reporting for
Left.
duty.
Right, right.
Yeah, my
Oh, hey, Super Ether.
Okay, let's focus on this.
Shit, I used my
Okay,
bloodbath.
Remember, go into your corner already. Go into your pair corner already, so you can adjust.
Okay, here we go. Let's go, lads. Sides.
Center.
Okay, it's BD. BD.
And it's
Eight.
spread off,
Spread.
Ah.
Lovely. Well, not kind of.
Prevent.
Okay, so shorts go out, longs go in. I'm gonna go to.
I'm a short.
yeah.
I'm a short. Don't rest
Stay
me.
there. Don't chase it. Oh shit! Oh wow! I thought that was gonna be on the corners. I was waiting in the corner for one.
No, they are either on the.
They
cardinals or-
start randomly, I think. One of
Yeah,
them,
yeah.
one side is gonna be in the corner, one side is gonna be on the cardinals. But it's
Teams.
It
3
wa-
then teams.
It was on the corners the other time, but I guess you just.
And
switched.
inside you have 2 invulners if you have invulns still.
yeah, we just gotta do it with color pairs.
Yeah, let's just do it color based. If we do color based, we should
Yeah,
be
yeah.
done fine.
Just one thing for ride the pairs, ride the waves. There's always one side that's close and one side that's away. So we
Yeah,
just
so
get
range can
one-
go to the away one. And melee
Yeah,
so
we just
far,
get
so
one melee, one range pair up
Okay,
and
it's
down.
this one again.
Arcadian Knight Encore. So here we go.
Oh, the Encore is
and
still the
dodge.
second hit, right?
Yeah, well.
Oh, wait.
One was pointing forward. One was pointing forward.
Yes.
So you have to get
No.
close. You have to get close and far, left and right, close, far.
Or maybe it's like clips on all sides, like up and down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
we
essentially, he was
can-
pointing the other side, so obviously it's going to hit. He was pointing from that side, so it was going to hit C.
Thank you, Pop.
So,
Shocking development.
Yes, it would be left and right or close and far based on where they're pointing, the little fuckers.
Wait, didn't you? You didn't get the debuff this time.
If having
no,
killer
there were no
speed
debuffs.
like you do makes you such a
I think
dancing
because they're
so
also doing
amphibian
the
and get two right
they're
feet.
also
I
doing
don't
the
think
front
that's
back.
how it
That's
works.
the ask, I
Arsat.
guess. So it's like.
I'm pretty
Good,
sure that's
good.
not how it works.
That was that was about 50%, but I think we would probably really be a bit lower if we're not dying. So
I'm doing no damage on that.
That's fair. Yeah, we can probably be obviously a lot further ahead. I'd probably say that's around the 65 mark, maybe.
Also, yeah, we can take the see how far it is, like how far into the fight time-wise.
Yeah, how many minutes? Yeah, and we can make an assumption. Not bad though. Apologies for any kind of what's the word? Briary exchanges.
That's part of the process, right?
Yeah,
It's understandable.
It's very rare to upset Ninzard, so I apologize, mate. But yeah, not too bad. Good stuff. Interesting fight. I'm really sorry about my head being shit for spotlights the first, because
that is no problem. I actually find it very nice that we like split it up because there's a lot of shit happening, so everybody calls like one thing and stuff, and then everything's called. So that's all good. Like you don't have to do everything alone.
No, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. It's just more the fact that I genuinely, even to this day, I don't know if it's AC BD first. I don't know what. I mean, when Seraph explained it, I was kind of like, I don't know what you mean, but
the tell that I use is whichever side has a spotlight on a safe tile as they spawn. Like AC, when A and C, the two tiles next to the marker, if the spotlight is on the safe tile, that's safe.
Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream.
Safe first. Okay, cool. Right, sure. Thank you.
That's all.
Okay, that makes sense.
Alright.
Sweet. Well, we'll pick this up on Thursday. I think we're not doing 7 till 10, 8 till 9. We're going to do 7:30. So 3 plus will be 2.
Yes.
Yeah,
so
our plus will be 3.5 if
I
we ever
am
go 3.5.
tired.
Because I think when we do 4 hours, only if we're like really genuinely close to
I'm
a
gonna
kill,
go for
I
now.
have-
will we push
We'll
past.
see.
But I think it's better to
could
do
get
this
there,
just
yeah.
because it gives us a bit more time if we want to, but at the same time, doesn't push too hard. But generally, it'll be 3 hours, and then plus if we feel like it. If someone wants to get, if we get to half 10, half 11, whatever, and you just think fuck no, then don't worry about it. We'll just call it. But
I mean, Ark knows my entire session, so.
yeah, that too.
I like it. It's good.
But
I like the fight. Good prog.
I think I was hating it at first because every time I thought I had it, it changed it, and then I didn't have it. I was upset.
Yeah.
But then
It's very easy though.
No,
Yes.
no, it's not. No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
it's
Yes,
not.
it is.
It's not. When you're trying to figure it out, it's not. When you know the answer, any puzzle's easy when
alright.
you know
The execution
know the answer.
is
I
not
am
difficult.
tired, so
for
I'm gonna call it here.
comparatively,
But thank you guys
relatively
for
speaking, the
coming.
execution is
Yeah.
I have another
The only
one
issue I have
tomorrow.
is like
I'm on
I'm on my
Thursday.
clock spot, and I basically
yeah.
for every mechanic I go somewhere else, and it's
I'll see
very
you
fucking
guys
annoying.
later.
Yeah, we're gonna
I will
have to
say that.
walk the position.
Yeah, that's stressing me out as well.
Thank you for the
I'm
Yeah,
like,
try doing
all over the place.
positional during that. It's like.
Alright, you guys have a good night. Bye bye.